Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Woo! Stop that. Hello, everyone. It's been a hot minute. I know I've been gone for so long, but I'm back now. Anyways, hello and welcome everyone to the Observatorium. My name is Nilly Talk, your resident realm watcher and guardian of fate, as well as the concept of entropy. When I'm not busy watching the realms and doing my job, I like theory crafting and reading stories, because knowing fate is boring, but guessing the end result is actually kind of fun. How are we all doing tonight? It's Sunday evening. You know what that means? It is Forgotten Fantasy time. Woo! I have missed this session so much. Throughout my entire break, this entire 1 week break, I was just planning things and just trying to get it on my mind to prepare. It was also kind of last minute because I was really trying to take the break to just relax, get the stress out, and spend time with family. So there's no real problems there. My Spotify, my thing is not working. Oh well. I'll fix that later at a later point. But how are we all doing today? I sure hope everyone is well and all good. We are about to hop in to the session, so how about we go and do that instead, huh? Let's go. Whoop, boo, boo, boo.
You slice it and you lay it on gently.
Sounds like something I wouldn't like, but if you like that, then that's fine.
Every time I come back into this chat for stream, it's just something random every time, and I love it. Oh my god.
I mean, do you expect anything less?
Yeah, someone's going to get food, and other people are getting
Where
smoked
is
salmon.
the Pathfinder? Duh! I made a whole folder for it. I completely forgot.
Oh my god.
How unbelievable, Zeko.
It's me. What do you expect?
I expect better.
Damn. That's a first.
But I accept you for who you are.
A mess. Thank you, Chris. That means a lot.
No problem. All right.
I'm
gonna boot up. I'm gonna boot up the sound effects because Zeko is eating, so she's not gonna be a very good bard tonight.
Oh no! I can do it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were eating and that you didn't want to bard. I was getting ready to bard, but I apologize.
Apparently she can bard and eat at the same time.
I can bard, eat, play D&D, and do my taxes at the same time. What do you mean? I'm just kidding.
Wow. Taxes at the same time too.
Damn.
I had to do those this weekend.
Yeah, I haven't done mine either. I forgot.
So I got the clip.
I got the clip?
Yeah, I got the clip.
What clip?
The clip.
That is so concerning on so many levels.
What clip?
We all know what clip.
No, that's what we're asking.
Orange, please, I beg. I'm
we-
lying.
They don't know. But we know.
We just talked about the clip.
I
wasn't
not
here.
here when you were talking about the clip.
Well, that is that is a y'all's problem.
All right. Are we ready?
No.
Okay, Zeko is not ready. In that case,
Once again, we are very professional D&D players, y'all. 100%.
Well, for one, it's not even D&D; it's Pathfinder.
You get what
Wow,
I mean.
Nilly. Wow. Wow.
Splitting the hairs.
We are very professional tabletop role players, everyone. Please believe us.
I do not believe anything that is ever said out of my own mouth. All right. So, are we ready now, Zeko?
Yes, I didn't level up though.
I
Oh
know.
my-
That's fine.
Rest in peace.
Um,
Can you help me
Here-
after the game?
I can help you during the game.
Oh.
While you're going, I will just have you do things and I will type them in the chat for you and you can level up as you're going.
That is
Oh,
so
okay.
concerning.
Nice.
All right.
Fight.
All right. So, previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, is Vox back?
I think so.
I don't know. Bach, are you here?
Nope.
Well,
Rip.
He's not. He's
Oh
still
my
getting his
God.
spaghetti.
He's getting his spaghetti. All right. So then go there and pick 2 spells that are either 1 cantrip and 1 first level spell.
So many.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, don't
Otherwise,
be
you
sorry. This
can-
is my fault. I should have done it. I had 2 weeks to do this.
You're not the only one, don't worry. I also did mine very last minute.
I don't know where Vox is.
He said he was gonna get food.
Ah,
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. We'll just wait for him to return. Patience is a virtue that I no longer have.
I wanted cackle. Is
Yes,
cackle?
cackle is not a spell. I already put that on your thing.
Yay.
You've already got cackle.
Oh, sweet. All right. Okay, so 2 cantrips and 1 first. All right.
No, 2 spells from there. It can either be 1 cantrip and 1 first, 2 cantrips, or 2 firsts. You just
Oh.
need 2 spells.
Gotcha.
So, you know what? I'm just gonna go over what happened last time
Sure. Recap.
while we wait.
The box is here.
It's true. Vox is not here.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
no, I-
Bane. I'm taking Bane.
I am. I was just eating my spaghetti.
Oh, because
Oh.
we've been asking if you were here for
Oh, I'm sorry.
a
I'm
while.
so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Better be.
I'm sorry. I'm here. Let's go. We
All
can do it.
right. So last time, our group of adventurers, brave adventurers, were captured. They managed to make it out of their craziness alive. With the help of Roberto the Frog, the Weird Frog Chest, and some crazy lockpicking skills, they managed to escape imprisonment and were quickly disappeared out into the wilderness. Afterwards, they returned to the old man's hut, made themselves some jambalaya the next morning, and came back to town where they joined the Adventurers Guild of Ashvana, the Ashvana Guild. They then went to the quest board, looked at the various quests, and decided to take the quest that was worth 2 silver pieces. And involved guarding some dude's house. With a little nudge from Wanyu, everyone was like, yes, this is perfect. And went and took the quest, where they met Octavia and Alistair Silverwell.
You
They
almost said it.
I did almost say it,
Silverware, let's go.
but I didn't say it. So they were then hired as guards for their party, personal bodyguards for the 2 noble people, and were offered clothing and were given a message that they would return 3 days later, which they did. Tried on their clothes, and the party is set for later in the night. Now, before the party starts, is there anything our group would like to do?
Well, first and foremost, Chuck is obviously going to make some things. And because he has these now, he's gonna make a few extra items this time around for his daily crafting. All right, and then
Alright.
for the most part, he's just kind of gonna wander around, see if he can find any spare pieces of scrap metal.
He does not,
That's fine, but
unfortunately.
yeah,
But he wanders around town, hangs out, probably at Ingot This.
yeah.
Oh, so Sil drops by Ingot this at some point to pick up a shield and a sword, and he spent his 3 days at the Adventuring Guild. He found somebody who could train him to be a little bit more defensive. After getting cut down, he didn't want to get cut down again, and so we notice he's going to be having a little bit different. But I did stop by Ingot this, and I sold off the hook swords, and I kind of been geared a little bit.
And Krell was happy enough to outfit you with the nice new shield, and told you
Yeah,
basically.
I bought a sword it rattles. The sword rattles, and like when I swing it, it goes. So it's really cool.
He did get you a ring sword as well.
It's a good guy. It's a real good guy.
He's not a guy, he's a lizard man, but
He's a real good lizard man guy.
he does appreciate being called a good guy.
But I don't see those kind of things. It's just anyway. We will move on. We'll move on.
All right. What does Hiromi do?
I would say Hiromi is, well, she's mainly like writing in her journal, taking note of everything as well, and possibly also, God, how do I explain this? I guess you can say she'd also do like nightly prayers to her goddess and whatnot, and also, I guess every day checking in with, her star orb, making sure the orb isn't cracked, making sure everything is fine and whatnot, just being a little extra prepared, and whatnot, and just for any weird scenarios. Again, she's kind of paranoid, but also she's not really enjoying the fact that they have to guard a rich person, but you can take what you can get.
But remember, he's going to be paying a lot more than the 2 silver.
Yeah, I know. That's why she's begrudgingly accepting this.
A payment that also has bomb insurance for a side quest.
Shock. I thought we talked about this.
Hey, if nothing happens, we'll be fine.
You blow stuff up at the it's a last resort, okay?
Besides, I
You
got
want to burn his
something.
house down.
Bit. Don't worry. If something happens, I got something new, and I pull out a skunk bomb.
Chuck, what is
Oh my
that?
god, that smells good. Ooh.
Chuck,
Uh,
what is that?
skunk bomb.
What does that do? Outside of explode?
It stinks up the place. Also makes it to where, it for the most part makes it to where you get a whiff of this, you ain't gonna be putting down nothing down your gullet.
Wonderful. Okay. That's also a last resort thing. Again, hopefully nothing happens tonight. But
Fine, I'll use the glue bomb or the
We
tar
need-
bomb.
The what?
No.
Chuck just starts to walk off.
Roy's running after him like, excuse me, Chuck, what do you mean the glue bomb?
Glue bomb. What doesn't make sense?
Does it
I
go
throw
boom?
it at someone, they'll slow down. If I hit them just right, they'll stick to the surface.
Do you have more of those?
Yes,
Bring those.
I have 2 of them, 2 of the skunk bombs, and 3 of my alchemist bombs.
Alright. Hopefully you can find some way to hide those so they're not just out in the open, in case they get knocked over.
They'll be on my hip, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys have been hired as bodyguards, so you are allowed to carry in weaponry of, a sort, so long as you don't cause a disturbance.
Yeah, you hear that, Chuck? As long as you don't cause a disturbance.
You're saying it as if
And
it's going to
with
cause
that, Chuck,
disturbance.
while they're saying that, Chuck just burps.
No, we're off to a good start.
Again,
All
it could be
right.
worse.
And you'll be fine.
Last but not least, Wanyu, what are you doing during the 3 days?
I'm thinking maybe you said 3 days, right?
Yep.
All right. She has to be prepared for the party. So well, obviously they're all like doing their own thing. No one's like really getting together, so she's just gonna wander off to the slums. Just, get familiar with the area. Maybe talk to some people there. See what they're about. Basically the same area that she went on the very first time that we got
Right.
here.
Right. Okay.
And also, I was gonna ask, is it possible to, since we have a general idea of how the house that we're gonna be in is kind of spread out, is it possible for me to have Roberto, like, maybe get some tea? Like, sneak in maybe one day and try to get, like, tea?
You want Roberto to sneak in and get some tea.
Yeah.
And just to confirm, you want him to sneak into the Silverwell estate to kind of get some tea on what's going on and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because, I thought that because I was there and they saw me, what's her name?
Octavia?
Octavia,
Yeah.
sorry. Octavia
Yeah.
saw me with the purse. If for some reason they see Roberto, they don't know that he talks. So if they see him just laying there, they're gonna be like, oh my god, she forgot her purse.
All
love
right. Well, let's see. Oh my god, I did not realize his stealth, but
Oh yeah. These familiars are broken for stealth.
Remember Roberto? He helped me with the dirty work.
he definitely did help you with the dirty work. All right. So, Roberto does in fact sneak in easily into the place, and see if he gets any tea.
Ah, yes, the ever iconic
We're-
gossip check.
We're not talking about like the tea you drink, are we?
No, we're talking about gossip.
Yes, no.
Oh,
We're
I'm
talking
thirsty.
about the tea that you drink. Don't worry,
Yes,
so I'll get you
yes.
some tea.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, he has succeeded in grabbing some tea, which he will
Yes.
tell you after your nightly excursion into helping the poor and unfortunate souls.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So eventually, I'm gonna guess after. You know what? Just for the sake of it, please make a stealth check for me.
Fuck. Alright. Where am I?
I mean, it makes sense. They'd have guards around.
The slums? Nah, not that many, I don't think. You
Not
said
that-
stealth, right?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Nilly?
No, I'm like, not that many, but even then, there's still, like, you know, guards patrolling out the major streets.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
All right, not the best, but also the
The
slums.
worst. Yeah.
So, you luckily find someone in need. You give them a little help, and you know, you do your thing, and then you make your way back to the inn. And as far as you know, nobody's seen you.
As far as I know,
As far as you know,
while I walk back, can I make like a perception check?
you absolutely can. Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So you take a look behind you. Yeah, nobody's following you. So you seem to have gotten off scot-free in helping the poor and unfortunate souls of the slums.
I'm an awesome person. I'm so good.
Yeah, you're super nice.
Yeah, helping the poor makes me feel refreshed.
And
You
it shows
serve
in your skin, really. It really does.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why I do it. You know, it makes me feel, you know, younger too.
Right. And this is you. This is why you and Roberto just kind of sit in the room just talking.
Yeah.
I feel like.
You know, just a casual chat. Just a casual nightly chat, of course.
Anyways, boss, to go back to you know what you sent me to do earlier.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
totally
the
got
tea.
some of the best tea ever. Okay.
Ooh, do
So
tell.
apparently, Octavia's sister refused to come to the party.
Why's that?
I don't know, something about some city called Callistra or something like that, and not being on good terms with them, and you know, they're kind of a little bit happy, but Octavia seems to be pretty sad about it in general.
Mm-hmm.
It you know, she was a little bit, I saw her crying a little bit. It was kind of sad.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Anyways, so there's that, and then apparently there's gonna be some pretty famous people there.
Ooh, did you happen to hear what kind of famous people, or maybe the names or the occupations?
I mean, I got like one or two names. So apparently there's going to be Mr. Foxglove. He's apparently like a big deal in like tailoring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also someone named Poppy is going to show up. That's what Octavia called her. And apparently she's some like super powerful witch or something like that. Wizard, lady, sorcerer, magic
Ah.
user. I don't know. You think Sil will give me a silver coin for doing such a good job?
Did you bring the tea that I asked you to bring? The other kind, obviously, you know, the premium tea that those knobs get.
And he like goes into his mouth and he pulls out, like he puts his little tiny frog hand into his mouth and pulls out a tiny little packet of tea. And he's
my
like,
God.
it's apparently raspberry flavored.
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, you should. If I'm pretty sure, if you go and give it to him, who knows? He's a little unpredictable sometimes. I would say go
It's
for it.
true.
He seems to like you.
Awesome.
The
Sorry.
long scam. Let's go.
We'll try it tomorrow morning. We can be like,
oh yeah, for breakfast.
This is special tea that you put in your milk.
Ooh, that sounds good. Raspberry tea and milk.
We'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, Roberto. This is why you're my best friend. And she starts cackling.
And at that, he just smiles his little gold smile, gold and silver smile, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed now," and like
Okay.
literally just falls over and falls asleep. It is now the morning of the party. And you all meet downstairs in the local inn of the Adventurers Guild, because you guys can actually sleep there for free now. You've been offered a small little room each, so long as you're part of the Adventurers Guild and show your card. And it's your own little tiny private space. But as you all come out into the mess hall, you see some people heavily armored, some of them getting ready to go off on a big grand adventure. And then you see your tiny little party getting ready and eating some good old morning breakfast.
Oh, hello there,
Oh,
Wally.
good morning, team. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Sil, I got you something yesterday.
Oh,
Wani
Toad.
asked me to go get you something. And he
What-
goes
oh,
into
what-
his mouth and he pulls out the little tea bag for you and he's like, "What do you think?"
Oh, you got
I was
me
asked
tea?
to go get tea.
Oh, it's still smells it.
It's
Oh,
raspberry.
is that the raspberry? Oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, here, let me. Here, I'll take it. Oh, here, let me. Here, it still pulls out a copper, or not a copper, silver.
I thought you were like, you're gonna
I
make
love
him
Phil.
chum change.
Look, are you hungry?
I'm super hungry. I could
Oh, okay,
I
here.
could eat a whole gold piece.
Yeah. So I had to buy some new equipment, Roberto.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Can I tempt you with the silver though? And he's my friend. Why wouldn't I? Oh, and Roberto, can I ask for one favor? Just one favor. It'll only take a second.
okay.
Can you boot me on the nose?
Sure. He comes up and he does a little hop and he boops you on the nose.
Oh, she's such a good guy. You're such a good. Oh, here you go. Here's the silver.
Awesome.
And Sil just kind of like feeds it to him.
And afterwards, Roberto just kind of like takes it, turns around, and gives Wanyu a big old smile.
Wanya smiles back with her creepy smile and also smiles back at Sil.
Wanya, you're looking vivid today. You're looking very. Oh man, you're looking a little rough a couple of days ago, but you look great.
Why, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that I was looking rough a couple days, but I look better today. I finally got my good rest. This place helped, because we were sleeping in a sofa and the cages. But yeah, sleeping in a bed helps.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I say things that it's saying the thing that comes immediately to my mind without really thinking about whether or not it makes sense and is respectful and not mean. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it.
She cackles a little bit and some of her creepy pointy teeth show up, and she's like, "It's okay," and gives Syl a pat in the back.
Am I allowed
I
to
was
make a
just
perception
kidding.
check? Oh, come on. Not again.
Do it.
What happened?
No, things are freezing on me. Sorry.
Oh.
I was asking if I can make a perception check on Juan.
You could absolutely make a perception check on Wanyu.
Alright. Dirty 20.
So what are you trying to like overall perceive about Wanyu right now?
Probably anything out of the ordinary. That like, yeah, obviously she was looking refreshed, but like, is there any noticeable differences about Wanyu that we didn't notice before?
No, she looks like, well, she would look a little bit younger and like she's gone through a pretty rigorous skin routine.
Yeah,
But
like,
my
almost like
half of
just-
my face is covered though.
No, like your arms or like and
Mm.
like the bottom half, like you would look a little bit younger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look at her neck. Her neck's it's flushed. It's not pallid white. There's color. Assuming we can see your neck.
I think so.
Okay.
In the drawing, your neck isn't covered.
Why are you guys staring at me so much? Are you guys interested?
Oh no.
Is this adventure like, making something
Oh,
growing?
no.
You guys?
No. I was just wondering if you were using any makeup or whatnot, so I could ask if I could borrow any.
Oh no, I don't use makeup. Not at all.
Really?
Just a good good night's sleep, shower, and some creams.
And you just
She also
can't be-
uses a really special loofah. It
Mhm.
really helps out.
Very good loofah, yes.
I see. Interesting.
It's like a magical loofah.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess makeup on my lips, but not around my neck or arms.
I've been meaning to ask, can I borrow the red lipstick one of these days? I want to see what my frog lips would look like.
Of course, Robert Toad.
That'd be
She like gives him like a dagger stare.
It's the quiet
All right.
deadly glare.
No lipstick. Got it, boss.
Where's Chuck anyway? He's usually
Chuck has been,
Really?
for the most part, been going around because I imagine the tables are a lot taller than he is. So he's just been going around underneath of other people's tables, just eating their scraps, so he doesn't have to pay for food.
bruh.
It's just like, if you're looking for Chuck, you might want to look on the floor.
I mean, he does know this place has free breakfast, right?
Let him believe
You
what
just
he
look
wants
at-
to believe, okay? Listen, if he's comfortable picking up scraps, let him pick up scraps. I'm sure the cleaning team here will thank him for it.
That and most people don't bother looking down, so I can shank him if I have to. He says as he just kind of materializes
Oh.
before just taking a load of scraps on a plate that he had and just lets it fall in, and his mouth turns into a garbage disposal.
You know, that's still unsettling. Every time I see it, it's good to see you, Chuck. Good morning.
Yeah, morning. So, what's the plan for today?
Probably just prepare before tonight. There's not much else I can think of that we need to do.
Party!
Yes, Robert Toad. Party.
Do we have to pick up our clothes from anywhere, or did they get delivered? Did I miss that?
He did the clothes at the place, so I'm pretty sure we
I
just
think
pick
they're
them
gonna
up
give it
at
to
the
us there.
place.
Yeah, we just arrived there and we get changed there. They'll probably give us separate fitting rooms as well.
Well, I can't wait to put my bow tie on.
Also, letting y'all know, I got something in the works. Tried it last couple of days, didn't work so well, but didn't lose anything. So after the party, give me a couple more days. I'll be making something fun.
Oh boy. I mean,
Ooh.
I don't see us leaving Ashvana anytime soon, so you'll have your couple more days. You know, unless things go horribly and absolutely wrong tonight.
And if it happens, it happens.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Chuck? Is it something else that goes boom?
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm curious to see what it is.
It goes boom and it travels a decent distance.
Oh,
And no, it's not a mortar. I can't make those yet.
I don't think any of us really know what that is, but okay.
You've never seen siege equipment before.
Never had to live
I
in
have.
a war?
Well,
I guess that's just me living with the dwarves. Alright.
no. I saw a number of siege weapons in the Great Shuni Rebellion. So the mind wanders, but I could probably envision sort of what it is you got going on. But I hope it's not mortars. Those are scary. They go boom really loud.
I know they're great. Especially with the explosive ammo.
I'm gonna quickly look to Wanya and be like, so, anything you want to talk about that doesn't go explode in your face?
Sorry, say that again. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
I said, so Hiromi is going to look to Wanyu. Again, you can only really tell because her hat is moving. But she looks to her and be like, so, you want to talk about something about things that don't explode in your face?
No.
So
She smiles at her with a really creepy smile.
I see.
No.
So you also understand whatever the hell Chuck is saying.
No.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Do we need to get over to the mansion estate? The big building with the rich dude in it?
It's early morning. I'm sure we still have several hours.
Oh, I just like to be early. I don't ever like to be late.
I understand, but also there's something as too early.
Sebastian just stares at you blankly.
We need to give them time to prepare the mansion for everyone, okay? We'll go within an hour, but not when the sun just came up, okay?
How about we go and ask if they need help? That way, they can maybe be like, oh, they're such nice people. Sure, you can help us. Get some more points, you know?
Chuck just kind of slumps in the chair and he's like, but then I'd have to talk to more people. I have to.
You'll be fine.
I've heard very important, a little birdie told me very important people are going to be going there. So who knows? Maybe you'll find someone that, who knows, maybe owns some kind of mechanical shop, right?
And Chuck just Chuck is staring ahead, and just one eye looks over towards Wanyu, and is like, I mean, I guess.
It'll be fine, Chuck. Again, it's only for one day. Hopefully. I think. Who knows?
You think maybe I can scam that guy for me to keep the pimp suit?
I don't see why not.
I mean, we can all test it, after all. They are very nice outfits. And who knows when we'll be needing them again.
And they were tailored to us. How many people are there that are, goblin size that need fancy clothes?
Fair.
Other goblins?
I don't
Yeah,
think
it would be weird.
goblins would be weird.
It was made directly. It was tailored to your size. It was all tailored to all of our sizes. I don't know that anybody's going to find a bigger cat-foot person than me, so I don't know why they would be helpful for anybody. I just want to keep the bow tie.
We'll see if we can ask them if you can keep the bow tie. So are we all in agreement to go back to the mansion and see if we can aid anywhere before the party?
Yeah, I thought that we were all in agreement.
All right. So, you guys all agree, head off to the Silverwell estate, where you are greeted at the door by a guard, looks you over, and lets you in pretty much immediately. and tells you, Lady Octavia and Master Alistair are just prepping up the ballroom. The guard inside can show you the way, and you walk inside, shown the way, and you come into this pretty like nice ballroom. It's got large open windows. It's got a gray kind of flooring on it. And you can see a few spaces set up for small groups of like 2 different stages, and it's a very nice ballroom. Currently, there are people helping to move in tables and other such items. And as you enter, Octavia turns around and she greets you and she says, "Oh, you guys are a little early, but that's okay. I'm glad. Would you all be willing to help out?"
Of course, that is why we came. We were hoping if you would have us to aid in anything.
Of course. And she kind of gives you a little sort of guided tour of the ballroom, and then brings you to 4 guards. She introduces each one of them. They are guards 1, 2, 3, and 4. They do not have names. They are not important enough to have names.
Wow, she is a racist, huh?
And she greets you, tells you that these guards will be hanging around in the ballroom, keeping an eye on it, an eye out as well, but more for just troublemakers than anything else. You guys are particularly looking for any assassination attempts or anything like that. Alistair is kind of just off to the side, giving you guys kind of dirty looks, to be honest with you. And questioning if you can really pull this off.
He's the one who put up the ad for 2 silver. Ugh.
Anyway, Chuck is gonna make himself useful and look for anything that needs to be built or anything that would have crafting related to it.
Oh yeah, there's a few tables to help you out, and that require building, and a few people are happy to let you in, and you guys spend the day relatively just helping people out, and getting to know your hosts before you're eventually taken away into separate rooms, and where you find your clothes laid out, ready to be put on, and getting ready for the party. There's also a fair amount of other items there, like makeup, and anything else if you would need it.
Okay.
I do have a question. In this
Yes.
world, do they have like aerosol cans for hairspray or no?
Oh god.
Oh God. What do you
Simple
think?
to pop
Vinta?
door.
Aerosol cans, yes or no? She did not reply. Thus, it's
Oh,
a
wait,
no.
wait. Oh, I think we're talking about. I have a question.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
No.
You can
What's
keep
your
going.
question?
I wanted to ask if I could use the fashionista spell so that my clothes look even fancier.
You absolutely can. Yes.
Oh, you have that? Damn.
That's delightful.
Yes.
Can't believe one of you would steal the spotlight from the birthday girl. How scandalous.
Okay,
and
not that, obviously not that high end, but like probably like think of the highest high end thing that she can be wearing, one step down or half a
Alright.
step down.
Half a step down. Still gotta look rich as shit.
Sounds good to me. She can totally do that.
Nice.
So she absolutely would have the ability to do that. The fashionista spell is here. Oh no, shouldn't be taking those away.
Oh no.
It's level 2. I don't know if that's why. Should I change it to level 3?
No, it should just be level 2, or it should just be the level 1. But you should actually have 3 first rank spells that you can have now. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
So just don't forget to pick your first rank spells. One of them has to be fashionista because you used it.
Mhm.
But if you click on that little tab up at the top that says spell preparation, you can put the other 2 spells you want to put into there in
Okay.
there.
All right.
Yeah, so oh,
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
careful.
fine.
No, because Hiromi, while they're getting ready, is also going to do her hair as well. Take it out of its usual hairstyle and kind of do like a much fancier updo, I guess you could say.
All right.
Half up, half down.
So half up, half down with like, you know, the really fancy like hairpins that ancient Chinese princesses would wear? Like 1 or 2 of those.
You're gonna pose as a princess?
No, it's just the traditional style.
Just double checking. There is no hairspray.
There is no hairspray for Chuck.
Okay. That's fine. I wanted to make sure I heard you properly.
There
Chuck,
is-
but if you
There
What
isn't
about
any
you
hairspray.
can use fish oil,
I'm like,
bacon grease. Oh, you could use bacon grease.
I'm like, there's no hair gel, but what about? Well, there's no hairspray, but I'm like, if they have hair gel, I think it's just as bad.
You can make a Molotov bomb.
Technically, that's what my alchemist fires already are.
All right. Well, so,
Don't worry, chat. I'll draw a picture of Hiromi in her
so,
gala outfit later.
after you
It's
are
not
all
now,
ready,
okay? Yeah.
done up, dressed to the nines, you all are escorted into the 2 rooms where your charming hosts are, and Octavia gives you guys a smile and says, "Excellent. Most of the party guests are already here. So it's almost time." And she like looks super excited. She's super happy. And Alistair says, "I'm gonna have to do business tonight." And Octavia's just like, "You can do business, and I'll chat up the other people, and we'll work together like always." And Alistair's just like, "I don't want to do business tonight, but
Just kind of wanders over to him and is like, "If you want, I'll try to sneak you something to drink. Or if anything, I got some stuff that can help you relax some."
Oh my god, Chuck, no.
Yes, because offering. Well, I mean, you know what? I was gonna say offering drugs to a rich person is not a good thing, but then I remembered. So actually, you should be fine.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "What do you got, little goblin?"
Oh no. Not again.
Chuck
you, it was
immediately
gonna be
goes
fine.
ahead and does quick alchemy to make a flay leaf.
Oh, that
Hey,
that stuff is really strong. Be careful.
the guy. He's already taken it.
Yeah, I've been there. You're gonna feel it in give it about 10 minutes.
He totally
Still just like smiles at him.
already takes it, looks at it, has already taken it, and is just super like, just like ready to go.
And just remember, at stage 1, he has a +1 bonus to saving throws against mental effects.
I know. Let's just see how fucking high he gets. He's not very high. He just looks at you. He's like, "All right, you're not so bad." and and immediately, Octavia's like, "All right, let's go. Time to have some fun." And with that, she leads you down the hallway and into a brightly lit.
Oh wow.
I can't see.
It's okay. It's coming. Everybody
Ooh.
loves it at a
Come.
different time.
Oh, look at all
Stop.
these people.
Mako, please.
You enter into a nicely lit ballroom. There are instruments playing themselves, filling up a nice ballroom area. You guys have a you guys can see the guards behind you, and you are entered in and ready to mingle. At that, Aldrin kind of pokes Syl and Chuck on the back and says, "Well, might as well make our way over to Mr. Garrington first. Come, gentlemen." And heads on over to talk to this guy. Meanwhile, Octavia is like, "Ooh, look. There's Serafina. We should probably go and thank her before anything else." And at that, she kind of heads on down towards this person. So, which group wants to go first?
I guess we'll go first. Can I go ahead and make a perception check to, do my job? Because Chuck would be around so many Longshanks and high up people. He'd be a bit twitchy, so he wants to do a perception check to see if anything's to see if he can suss out anything antagonistic.
Sure, go ahead.
Syl is also going to do the seek action with his ears. He's going to see if he can't detect anything that might be undetected within a 30-foot radius.
Sounds
But
good.
he's just gonna smile, and you're not gonna be able to tell, but he's just a little twitch of the ears.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Is it perception? Okay.
Yeah.
So the seek action perception check. Okay. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, actions. No. I don't know why this got closed. Perception.
Go, little Midna, go.
At midnight.
Yeah.
No.
Midna is just chewing on her little bunny rabbit right now, trying to get me to play fetch with her. So she's bringing it back, and I'm just fetching while we are playing a little game here. So Chuck, you see a bunch of Longshanks that you are very uncomfortable around right now. They are all dressed to the nines, and you see this pair over here is dancing. You see these guys up here on the steps, they're just talking to each other. This one over here looks about as twitchy as you do, and this guy is smiling high, like he is happy and just kind of looking at all the festivities. At that, Alistair goes up, shakes this man's hand, says, "Hello, Mr. Garrington. Thank you for coming on down." And at that, the gentleman kind of opens his arms wide, attempts to pull Alistair into a hug, and Alistair is just kind of like, and like kind of accepts it, but very, very like, I don't want to. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's not good. Can you get it off the table? Well, you better go try. Mr. Garrington kind of like looks at Alistair and says, it looks like you've hired some bodyguards for tonight. And at that, Alistair says, yes, well, we weren't quite sure whether Octavia's sister would show up. You know how they can be. Oh, of course. And Leo looks at you, Syl, and at you and Chuck, Syl, and says, well, it's a pleasure. I'm Leo Garrington. I'm in charge of some of the forestry area around here. You know, building.
Mr. Carrington, you gave Mr. Silverwell, sorry, excuse me. You gave Mr. Silverwell a hug. Can I have a hug?
Oh, of course, sir.
Syl looks at him expectingly.
He just kind of. Actually, you know what? Can you make a diplomacy check for me, please?
You bet your ass I can. Oh, why does my character sheet keep disappearing on me?
You do what I do and close it all the time, because that's what I
do.
Yeah,
that's probably
every single character that I touch in this game. So he just kind of looks at you, gives you a little side eye, and is kind of like, I don't quite know you, but perhaps later on when we get to know each other a little bit better. And he kind of sticks out his hand and gives you a little shake of the paw.
Oh, paw shake's perfectly fine. I just wanted to rub elbows. Not really rub elbows, unless you want to rub elbows, and we can do that. But I thank you, Mr. Garrington. He still sticks a paw out and shakes his hand.
At that, he's like, "Oh, no problem. You know, I would be happy to you know, rub elbows with someone like yourself a little later."
Oh.
You know,
I better clean my elbows up. I cleaned them before I got here, but you know it's been a while, so I'll make sure that they're nice and clean.
At that, another woman comes over. Her name is she comes up and stands beside Leo, and Alistair says, Felicity, hello, welcome. Glad you could make it. Please, if you have time, go and visit Octavia as well. I'm sure she would love it. And Felicity says, of course, I'm just admiring the beauty around here. You guys never quite fail to disappoint, do you? And Alistair says, well, You know us, always ready to put on a show. And at that, Felicity kind of puts her head up and she looks very disinterested, and says, well, are you and Leo done with business? And Leo says, oh, Felicity, don't be like that. But I wish to dance. All right. Well, Alistair, perhaps I'll come and visit you a little bit later. I have to go and dance with my charming wife now. But don't disappear too much. We have much business to discuss. At that, Alistair just nods his head, and the two head off and go dance over here.
As soon as they're out of earshot, I'm gonna go to Alistair. I'm gonna go, I don't know whether we should be grateful or not. You do not seem to like him.
Probably a little bit grateful. He's too friendly for my liking. Tries to win over business deals with a smile rather than, well...
So he's a touchy person, I see.
I'm beginning to like
give me
you,
a hug.
Chuck. I'm
Yeah,
beginning
don't
to
get
like
used
you.
to it. We'll see how the night goes. Let's go.
Does he?
All right.
Mr. Silverworm, does he not like cats? Because he wouldn't give me a hug, and I
He's a politician.
oh,
Think.
yeah, but does he not like cats?
I don't know whether he likes cats or not. You came on a little bit strong. Start with a handshake, and then a joke, and then perhaps you'll get a hug from the next person.
I have been told that I come on too strong sometimes. That's not the first time I heard that.
It's okay. You'll get it. Rubbing elbows with the nobles is hard.
Nobody, he wouldn't even rub elbows with me. We can talk about it later.
I will say to Alistair, out of everyone here, why is this one twitchy?
Which one?
I marked her down.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that is Antoinette. She is currently, well, she's a bit of a interesting person. Would you like to meet her?
Sure. Why the hell not?
All right. With that, you guys will go down here. Other group B of Team Drama Bomb. You walk up. Octavia holds out her hand and says, Serafina, it's a pleasure to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. These are my two companions tonight, Wanyu and Hiromi. I just figured since you did such a nice job with all the lights and the music and everything like that, I would just stop by and say thanks. At that, you see this woman in front of the fountain, and she's moving her hands a bit, and out of it is coming magic, and you see her kind of making the fountain more beautiful. With like flowers and just kind of making the water even bluer than it already is. And she says, oh, Octavia, I would never miss this for the world. And at that, she turns around, gives Octavia a hug and 2 kisses on the cheek, and says, and then reaches out her hand and attempts to shake it with both of you, Wanyu and Hiromi.
I'll shake her hand. Better to be polite than not.
All right, and Wanyu?
Wanyu will shake her hand as well, firmly, but not too firm. Like, you know that kind of handshake that is like, that's a good handshake, like that.
Yeah. All right.
A solid handshake.
A very solid handshake, like, yeah.
So you do. She smiles at each of you and says, well, I can immediately tell you're not from around here.
Are we that obvious? We're rather new
Yes.
in town.
Well, it's not so much your obviousness as it is your auras, so to speak, she says with a smile.
Our auras. Now you have me intrigued.
Would I understand what it is? Because that's
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an occult check if you
okay.
would like.
Because I mean, I don't know. I know. One you should know, right? I don't know. Occult check.
Yeah.
Mm,
Not bad, not bad.
So you would know, you would kind of get a whiff of what she's talking about. It seems like she's talking about, like your magical auras in a sense. You carry your magic close to yourselves. You're not as open as others around here. It's very strange, but not uncommon. Just different.
Oh, do pardon
We don't
us.
we don't have many spellcasters here in town, anyways. So
Oh, really?
So we're somewhat of a rarity then.
yes, you are. Besides myself and Octavia here, you would be some of the few.
Interesting. Interesting to know.
Yes,
May-
there. You go ahead.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
ask if I could also make a perception check, because again, we also have a job to do.
Go ahead. Yep. Roll a perception check. So you do notice Aldrin or Mr. Foxglove. This dude over here is staring at you guys with eyes that are like, I gotta go in and get in on that conversation pretty soon.
Oh.
uh,
Okay, I think yeah. I wrote it down.
So he Seraphina just kind of looks at you both and is like, besides myself, Octavia here, and you two, there actually aren't many spellcasters on tier. Well, that's not entirely true. Not many spellcasters quite like us, let's just say. And she gives you a smile. But where are my manners? I am Seraphina Nightweaver. And I own a small piece of I own the Book of Riddles here in town. I helped Octavia out of a scrape a few years back, and her and her sister. And well, I owe a bit to Octavia, and I just like to check in from time to time.
I see.
I'm
allow
sorry.
us-
I'm sorry, this is out of character. You said she owns the Book of Weave?
Book of Riddles.
Oh, Book of Riddles. Okay. Thank you.
We'll definitely have to check that out later for sure.
Is that a... Yeah, can I ask her in character, is that a store?
Oh yeah, it's a magic shop / bookstore here in town. We carry weird esoteric tombs. We also carry spells, scrolls, runes, the like. You know, things any sorcerer or magic user could use, and even those they might not be able to.
I see. We'll definitely have to check it out for sure. After all, we were looking for a magic shop earlier, weren't we, Wanyu?
Yes. You will definitely see us around. Maybe, who knows, we can get to know ourselves a little better. Discuss about magic.
It would
Absolutely. I would love that.
It would be nice to have someone at least help us understand how magic works here. After all, where we're from, it's a little different, so that may explain why we are also a little different.
I would have no problems doing this. At that, she kind of gives a look over her shoulder as she sees Aldrin this band start coming forward. And immediately she just kind of like disappears. She's just like, "Excuse me, I have to go."
Is that Mr. Fox?
So this is Mr. Foxglove, and Octavia kind of steps in front of his path a little bit and says, "Ah, Mr. Foxglove, a pleasure to see you. I'm sorry, Seraphina had to leave. She had to go and tend to her store. So apologies." And you guys turn around and look, and yes, she has indeed disappeared completely.
I will look at him, and I guess it seems that Seraphina's trying to get away from him.
Yeah.
So I will be like, "Oh, Mr. Foxglove, I've heard a great deal about you. You're a huge deal in tailoring and fashion. Is that correct?" Kind of trying to like distract them from Seraphina.
At that, his smile grows wide, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. I am Aldrin Foxglove, one of the best tailors around. I own a tailoring shop here in town, and also Foxglove factories outside of town, where we do help with the less fortunate fashion. Look fashionable." And he holds out his hand and attempts to shake yours. Without your permission. He's literally kind of going in to like grab your hand and
Oh no.
and like give a little bow and kiss your hand.
He's one of those tricks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. This is so easy, amazing. I love it. Wanya's going to like pretend that she's blushing, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, where are my manners? My name is Wanyu," and of course, like I said, I've heard a great deal about you. I mean, look at your clothes. You look so fashionable. You look so good, and it's so you're such a good person. Also helping, the least fortunate look good as well.
Wow. That brings a smile to my face and a lightness to my heart. Please, we must get to know each other better. I would love to perhaps maybe after the party sometime we could and he like pulls out a little business card and gives it to you, and it says Aldrin Foxglove, owner of the owner of the Foxglove factory. He says, "And please, darling, if you do have the time, come check out my shop here in town. It's also named the Foxglove Factory, just to, kind of brand myself here in town. And of course, you're welcome anytime. Someone with your fashion, please, we can find you something beautiful."
She like puts her hand on her chest. Oh, so forward. Yes, why not? I would love that.
Excellent. Then and he just gives you a smile. Then it's a date. And at that he looks at Octavia and says, "Happy birthday, dear. Thank you for inviting me to your wonderful party. It is so boring sometimes to be at these types of events, but you've brought excellent company tonight." And at that, Octavia just kind of looks over at you, Wanyu, with like a side eye, and kind of sees what you're doing, and is just kind of like, "Yes, well, apparently they're people of many talents.
The bombastic side eye.
She said I was talented.
I you must excuse us, Aldrin, though. I must be going. I see Bianca over there, and I have to have a conversation with her. And with that, she just kind of leaves and like leads you two up the stairs over here.
Oh, Roberto!
Oh, and Roberto.
Don't leave him with him.
He was Roberto was just like as you're like being led away, he like makes sure to be like, he seems like a piece of work. and just as and just so only you can hear him. All right, we will go back to Alistair and Antoinette over here. Alistair steps up.
Before that happens, can I go and make another perception check?
Absolutely, go ahead. Yep.
Same.
All right. So you both kind of like saw the exchange happen as you're on your way over here, and you both kind of give Aldrin like a weird look, but he seems like a genuinely okay fellow, kind of. Other than the weird, like interaction he just had over there. But you guys also take another look around. Notice that there are a few people here and there still, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. You, though, Sil, are eyeing this fish with absolute want, and you wish you could have it.
Out of character, I saw that earlier and was wondering if that was going to come into play. Back in character.
It is a beautifully garnished fish.
You see still licking his lips.
You watch Alistair reach over, give a firm handshake with Antoinette.
Oh, no.
Is that okay? I thought it was me.
You went from me across one about for a second.
Oh no.
Wait, Darlin sounds robotic too. Do we all sound robotic?
No,
Yeah.
he's
Thunder
fine.
Bay!
Hold on.
Oh, hello?
Okay, did that fix it? No.
Better.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. Oh, mine's like that too.
Yeah, it's Discord because the mic thing is saying that it's having issues.
Yeah, mine too. Should we just keep going?
Hold on.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh god!
good grief.
Everyone just disconnect and connect back?
yeah.
Did
Yeah.
that- Okay.
I fixed it.
Oh, did Discord die or some shit?
We
Yeah, I
just
fixed it.
disconnected.
Oh.
I fixed
And
it.
Oh, okay.
I made it so that everybody disconnected and reconnected, but I fixed it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hopefully this is better. By nature. Okay, so everybody can hear everybody now. Everything's good.
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, before we start again, I have a question. What's the name of the city that we're in again?
You guys
Ashvana.
are currently in
Ashvana.
Ashvana. Yeah. That
Thank you.
is how it is spelled.
Hmm.
Wow. I'm sorry, Barb. So Alistair and Antoinette shake hands. It's a very firm handshake, firmer than anything Wanyu gave. It's a very business-like handshake. This is two people who have been through something together, you can tell. And Alistair says, Antoinette, thank you for coming. I know it's a little bit out of your way. How are things? And at that, Alistair, or at that, Antoinette is like, I absolutely hate these parties. And Alistair is like, don't tell anyone but me as well. But you know how I have to be. I have to keep my darling dear Octavia happy. And she absolutely loves these get-togethers. She even put down fish for the cat. Can you believe that? He says under his breath to Antoinette. And
Do I hear him?
go ahead. With your perception roll, absolutely you would have heard him.
Oh, a joke? Oh, no. Maybe this isn't the right time. Never mind. I do want some fish, though.
Well, if you wish, Sil, there is a nice fish over there on the table that was picked out for you. Go ahead and help yourself.
But I'm supposed to be guarding you. Are you sure it's okay?
You're only
But
Right
right
doing
now,
right.
you go deal with the fish. I've got you covered.
Plus, you're
Oh,
only a
yeah.
few feet away, Sil.
Oh, wait. Hold on, because I saw the fish and Miss Antoinette, do you want to hear my joke?
Now's not the time. Go
Ahead.
go.
I
And
could do with a joke.
Oh, okay. So why did the cat bring a suitcase to the party?
I don't know. Why did the cat bring a suitcase to the party?
Because he wanted to pack up the fish and take a little bit of the purdy home with it. It sounded funnier in my head. I'm gonna go have some fish.
At
the
that,
dungeon.
she just kind of is like, Alistair, you pick some weird bodyguards.
wasn't by choice. We were the only ones that showed up. And I'm going to put my hand out and be like, name's Chuck.
Antoinette, I run a mechanics farm, or mechanics building, let's call it.
Chuck immediately perks up.
Out-
What kind of engines you're running? 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder?
Well, we have a little bit of everything. But well, we've been known for our newfangled machines. They usually run on powerful alchemy.
You don't say. Well, I'm actually in the middle of building something myself right now. Only just recently got the materials, but probably ain't nothing
Oh,
but
excuse
from
me.
what y'all end up building.
Well, I mean, if you ever make your way down to Nessa, come on by, and I'll give you a tour of the factory.
Not bad. Not bad.
We
And Between the
work-
two of you, I'm going to agree. Why have fancy parties when no one's going to be real?
Yes. At that, she just gives you a smile and she says, "It's a pleasure, Chuck. It's a pleasure." And again, if you're ever in Nessa, come check us out. We started with smaller sort of clockwork devices, but we're working our way up to alchemical devices now. Bigger things. We want to change tier for the better. Make it easier to get around.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I also understand the points of clockwork if you can make it into a larger vehicle, a bit more sturdy than the alchemical. But I look forward to seeing what you got if I ever make my way toward Nissa.
Excellent. Well, Alistair, again, thank you for the invite. How is
Kai, thank
that
you so much for the follow.
item you purchased
I hope
working
you're enjoying
anyways.
the stream.
At that, he's like, the best purchase I've had in a while. You've done excellent work yet again. And well, it's been I'm sure that before you leave, you might want to check out Ari as well. Just give her a checkup. I know she was built quite a while ago, but you're one of the only people we really trust on that one. And at that, Antoinette is like, "Yeah, I'll give her a look before we head out."
Wait. So you built Ari?
Oh no, I did not build Ari. She was built a long time ago. She's been around, well,
Since as long as the gate and the church.
yeah, she's old, very old. But she doesn't seem to remember much of that past.
Hmm.
There could be something inside bugging her up, but I mean, nobody's able to get inside of her clock tower anyways. I can only kind of give it a look from the outside and give her kind of a once over every so often.
Chuck kind of like, I'm just going to say this. I'm making a note of that.
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Her when I'm around, she'll bring the real body out. And I'll give it a once over, but nobody is able to get into her tower.
That by choice, or no one can crack it?
I think it's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. I think she likes her privacy, but also nobody's been able to crack the code to get in. But
All right.
she is a curious piece of work, and she does trust us to work on her.
Has anyone tried climbing the columns? Oh, they're not actual columns, are they?
Nope.
Okay.
You could try.
But I'd wager she has some kind of defense on the tower.
Yes.
Electrocution?
Well, not just that. She also has some of our earlier technology, but she's had it for a very long time. Again, a strange piece of work, that.
Maybe if I go talk to her, she'll let me learn something. But that's for another time.
I wish you the best of luck, Chuck.
Pleasure,
Now-
my lady.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna make my way to the bar, drink myself silly, and then leave.
Chuck, but before she goes, Chuck is going to go, if you want something to help you take a little bit of an edge off, I can make you something if you want it.
Chuck, please.
And at this, Aldrin kind of leans in and is like, he's actually got some pretty good stuff. And she's like, yeah, all right.
Quick alchemy, she has the fillet leaf.
I hate.
She absolutely takes it.
I can't believe she's just solely
Eat it,
being a
it's
drug
fine.
dealer.
I'm the supplier.
Chuck,
And
oh my
she is high and happy. She's like, Chuck, you've made a good first impression.
And Chuck takes the fedora hat that he has and he tips it down like, "Why, thank you."
Milady!
Not in the lady sense, but
Oh god, this is the
Chuck
worst
is
timeline.
absolutely at 20. high society right now.
I can't believe Chuck's new reputation is gonna be the rich people's drug dealer.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a bad idea.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad idea. That's why I hate
It really
because it
isn't.
works.
You get us into a lot of doors.
Oh my god. All right. With that, Aldrin takes you guys up the stairs to go chat with these two people here.
Oh lordy.
Uh,
So what am I doing?
all right.
And support. I need to hear.
All right. So Octavia comes up here. You see an older woman lounging in a chair. She looks up as Octavia shows up and says, "Ah, Octavia, dear, happy birthday. What is this? Your 30th now?" At that, Octavia just kind of gives her a side eye, but a slight smile, and is like, "Bianca, I don't remember having you on the guest list this year."
Ooh, fofolka.
Chisme.
At that, Bianca is like, "Yes, well, Aldrin kind of tipped me off. And what would be a party without my beautiful face here? Please, I bring up the charm around this place by tenfold." At that, Octavia just kind of is like, "Yes, well, I just wanted to see what you were doing here, dear. The only times you can get invited anyways are, well, when you crash the party. So, enjoy yourself, please. Don't forget the food and drink is downstairs, and, well, we both know that, Caspian won't be, really looking your way this year, as Claudia seems to have grabbed his attention."
Oh, the fofolka is real, y'all.
I know. Wanya's just like smiling, and well, you cannot see her eyes, so she's like kind of like
I just
with her hands kind of like trying to get like Hiromi's attention.
Oh, don't worry, Hiromi catches her eye and just like raises the eyebrows slightly, like. Oh.
At this, Octavia is like, "Well, enjoy the party, my dear. Of course, I won't have my two lovely guests here escort you out, but well, do have some class next time." And at that, she just starts walking away, and is just like leading you guys off. And as you guys go, like immediately you can hear Bianca behind her just be like and like have this like immediate like her entire demeanor is deflated, and Octavia's just like, "I hate that woman. I hate her so much."
May we ask
Why is that?
Yeah, may we ask why?
Oh, she, well, before I was here, I mean, she's pushing 40 now, but she was, trying to get with Aldrin for the longest time. And then I showed up. And, ever since, you know, we've just been sort of rivals ever since.
What a stink. Oh,
You're not here.
Yeah, right.
I know I'm not there. Sorry.
It's commentary. It's commentary. Out of character. May I do a perception check on Bianca?
You absolutely can.
Just to see if, like,
Good idea.
maybe she's hiding something, or if she's, like, making eye contact with, you know, random people, or, like, looking around herself and stuff like that.
And I'll do a general perception check around the area.
All right. So you take a look at Bianca, and you notice that she is very unwell, and you watch as she gets up, walks down the stairs, and goes over to talk to Aldrin, who does not look pleased to be talking to her. So it seems like she's kind of hated all around.
Good
Um,
lord.
but you do see her also trying to side eye this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
But he is not paying attention and is talking to this woman over here, just not even giving two shits about Bianca. And yeah, Hiromi,
I'm
you kind
assuming.
of.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I was
Go
gonna say
ahead.
I'm assuming that's Caspian.
You would guess probably that is Caspian.
Okay.
We can only
Um,
infer from how she's looking at him.
You like it, yeah.
But Octavia is leading you guys around. And Hiromi, you don't notice anything really big happening right now either.
Okay.
At that, this person goes down and seems to be heading towards Bianca and Aldrin.
Wait, who? I'm sorry, I couldn't see.
This person right here.
The lady. Okay.
So Bianca kind of, Octavia stops and looks over the party and says, "This has been a very good party." And obviously there are other guests here. These are just the main, more important ones that you guys are seeing. And she begins to go around and thank people and thank people for coming and stuff like that. And she kind of shows you guys off, and you guys are seen as members of high society. She's more treating you guys like guests than as bodyguards. And she's like, telling people a little bit about you and kind of just, you guys are being shown around high society here. Whereas it's very different for Alistair. He is very much treating you, Chuck, and you, Syl, as bodyguards. And
To
he
be
comes
honest,
up.
I can't tell if I like him or not because he obviously doesn't like the high society shit, but he's also a dick.
At this, he comes up to these two and says, "Quinn, Tybalt, welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for providing us with such great company this evening." And they each give him a firm handshake. And Tybalt is this bigger man, and he says, well, seems you haven't shirked on the bodyguards. Appreciate it. What with everything going on around here, terrible business. Have you heard about what's been happening in Callistra? And at that, Alistair is like, no doubt they're picking up more people. Yes, well, that, and I hear, well, you know that Octavia, that your darling Octavia, caused quite a stir over there. And, well, I've been hearing rumors. At this, Alistair's like, rumors, you say? What type of rumors? That they want her back. That they are, well, unhappy that she's managed to stay away from the Mages Guild for so long. Just rumblings I hear. At that, Alistair is kind of like, yes, well, I've hired excellent bodyguards, so if they make a move, well, hopefully, and he turns to both of you, that you will be able to stop any attempt.
Any attempt on you? Definitely. Any attempt on her? The girls will have him.
Oh, I'll protect everybody. I may look like a big kitty, but
I'll do
I
what
know
I
how to
can, but stunty legs can only move but so fast.
Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. So, Tybalt, you don't have to worry. You are well protected here as well. I know that your rhetoric is a bit different, but I assure you, you are safe. And at that, Quinn kind of looks over and says, yep, well, you know, my dad over here, he's always worried about himself and not worried about others. But thanks for having us, and well, we'll let you get going back to what you were doing. I might split off, Dad. I might go check what's to eat.
Oh, the fish is. Oh wait, no, there's no more fish left. The fish was really good. I saw some duck over there. You might like the duck. It looked like it was glazed.
As they're walking away and as we're still having this conversation, can I roll again to see if there's anyone who looks like they could be a problem?
You absolutely can.
Damn.
Hey!
Nice.
All right. You are looking at this young lady here. And trust me, without that nat 20, you probably wouldn't have seen this. But you watch as she kind of looks shiftily around. She eyes this strange item up here, which is a lamp hanging from the ceiling, except for it's floating. And then she eyes the fountain over here. And sort of without even she just kind of gives both the side eye, looks over, and then walks over to the fountain and drops something in. And then begins to walk away.
Hey! Stop that one! And I'm going to immediately shout and point at her.
What is it, Chuck?
At
What'd you
that,
see?
two guards kind of move forward to stop her. And they kind of look over at you and then over at Alistair, and Alistair is just like, oh great. And you can already see him putting his hand his face in his palm, and it's like, all right, well, I better go deal with this. And
You slipped something into the fountain.
at that, I want to ask the entire group, now that this has happened, what would each of you like to do?
Chuck is going to come down and kind of he'd like to come over and try to figure out what exactly it was that she just put into the fountain.
Okay, so Chuck is going to the fountain. Okay. Syl, where are you going? Or what are you doing?
For right now, I'm gonna stay close to
Alistair?
Alistair.
Okay.
And stay on Alistair since Chuck has moved and I'm supposed to be guarding him.
All right. So Alistair is going to go over to the front now. Hiromi, what would you like to do?
I'm definitely gonna turn my head to see what is going on for sure. And I'll look to Wanya and be like, try to avoid the fountain. I think something's happening. And
Did
like,
one you did? Oh, I'm sorry. I said we're done. Keep going.
yeah, and I'll just be like, um, because nothing has happened outside of Chuck seeing that woman drop something in the fountain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
real quick. Sorry, can I just one for retcon? I am gonna pull my sword, and I'm not gonna. So I'm not gonna like be waving it around. I'm gonna kind of like just
Yeah. Have it
kind of
out.
keep it in. Yeah,
Sort
yeah,
of
yeah,
deal. Yeah, these two are gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Romy.
No, that's fine. And I'll ask Octavia and be like, should we clear out the ballroom just in case?
And she just kind of looks around and she's like, I didn't quite see what happened. Well, we should probably think about it.
I don't think clearing the ballroom right now would be a good idea. We don't know what happened, and if you just clear the room, you'll stir panic in the guests. So how about we wait until the guards deal with her?
All right, but
And
I still say we stay away from the fountain because it seems Chuck's over there, and that's never a good sign.
so what I want to do is I'm gonna ask Hiromi. Oh, actually, what did one you see? Did one you see this lady look at the fountain and look at the ceiling?
So Wanyu wouldn't have seen that.
Okay.
Wanyu would have seen the lady walk over to the fountain, but she wouldn't have seen the lady drop anything in.
No, but did she look at her, did she see her looking up at the ceiling?
Yeah, so what Wanyu would have seen was her kind of looking around like with your perception check that you had rolled, you would have seen her looking around kind of eyeing up a few things, but more like she was intrigued. She was putting off the air of being intrigued by the magic than anything else.
Okay. Because I wanted to see if I could detect magic on that ceiling.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely detect magic on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
so I will ask Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind, Hiromi, dear, if I step just for like a few seconds? I just wanna I think I saw her looking at some things over there. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else. Let me help Chuck real quick. If you could stay here with dear Octavia.
All right, but if anything happens, come back here as soon as you can.
Oh,
Or find
you know I
safety.
will. Oh, for sure.
All right.
So let me. Ugh, I have so many things open.
I'm just gonna move you over there.
Thank you.
All right. So, first things first. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. But first things first, Chuck, I want you to roll me, Arcana or Occult.
You know what? I'm going to do Arcana.
All right.
God damn it!
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting you to be trained in Arcana, but damn, you were. So you take a look inside, and you don't find anything in there. You find the water undisturbed, and it seems like nothing is there.
But I know I saw her put something
you
into there.
You definitely know you saw her put something into there, but you cannot see it and cannot find it. Wanyu, you do detect magic. You detect magic on a few items. You detect magic, obviously, on the what are they called? The musical instruments. And you also detect magic on the two lamps floating in the air. But the weird magic, you're detecting a weird magic that you've never felt before around the fountain.
So it's different from the one that I felt when we were talking to Serafina.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. It is in fact different.
Okay.
And now we're going to move over to Alistair and Sir Sylvastian Quickpaw the Fourth. Alistair is going to look at the woman and say, Lorelei, sorry for this. I have a new set of bodyguards tonight. And he turns back to you, Chuck, and says, Chuck, did you find anything?
No, I didn't, but I know what I saw. And I see that Wanyu's there, and is like, Wanyu, you find anything?
There's definitely different. Something feels off. I try to detect the magic in the fountain, and it definitely
All right.
feels a little bit different than earlier.
Wanyu, I would like you to make me an occult check, please.
Fuck.
It's not terrible. You remember feeling this magic once before. When you first arrived through the gate on Tyr. Afterwards, at the end of the night, you felt this magic before.
Okay.
But you haven't felt it since.
Could
And you have
I-
no clue what it is.
Could I try something?
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna walk over to them, try to ease the situation, and I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna ask permission, obviously, of Mr. Silverware.
Silverware.
Yeah, but-
What's his name?
Silverwell.
Silverwool. Silverware.
It's okay.
Silverwell.
I know who you're talking about.
And I want to try to see if I can use join pasts on her to see what was her intention with dropping something like Chuck said.
Ooh.
All right.
So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna smile and be like, "Oh, please, if you'll allow me something, I just want to I'm trying, to de-escalate the situation because we don't want to cause a ruckus in your party. If you'll allow me."
And she just kind of looks at you and she's like, and she just kind of looks at you and she's like, no, I don't think I will. At that, you hear an explosion.
Explosion? Hold on. Wait. There you go.
Chuck, I need you to roll me a reflex saving throw, please.
Reflex, you say? Okay.
All
Damn.
right. So, you take 5 fire damage. Oh, whoops.
Wait, did you say fire?
Yeah, fire.
I have resistance 1 to that.
Okay, so then this should apply. Oh no, it didn't apply the damages. Anyways, so you took 5, but give yourself 1 hit point back.
Okay.
As the fountain explodes in fire, and portals weirdly open up, and two goblins show up, and a third person shows up here. There is chaos all of a sudden, and as more portals start opening up, I require everybody to roll for initiative.
Wonderful.
Oh, okey-dokey.
So, I have started up an encounter here. I am going to do one thing. All of the initiatives for the nobles are going to go off of one person's roll. Because that's just going to be way easier.
Sauce.
Good lord.
Lord.
The two goblins are going to go on the same sort of time.
God damn it, not the commando again.
He's back because we left.
He's back. The goblins are going to go at the same time. Don't. These are not the same initiatives. It's just so that I can have sort of things over here.
Are we rolling perception initiative?
Yes.
Yeah. Default initiative. Damn!
Is Lorelai?
Nice.
Look at this.
All right.
GM,
Yes.
is Lorelai a combatant?
I have no clue.
Okay.
You just know that she
We don't
said
know.
no, I won't, and then the fountain exploded behind.
Okay.
So,
Noted.
that's all you know. All right, and one last thing. These two little bastards.
Sorry, I'm getting a better look at that for chat. Oh, that is horrendous.
The fuck
right.
is an Akata?
Where would I see Cackle?
So cackle is just a reaction that you can do when you're casting a longer spell, like a
So
spell
I
that
I
requires
can cackle at
concentration.
any time.
Anytime at the start of your turn when you are sorry, let me just check really quickly.
Sure.
So cackle is a hex actually that I need to add to your
Yeah, because I don't
list.
see it in the sheet, so I don't know how it really works.
I apologize. Let me
you're good.
add it to you. All right. So I have added it to your focus spells. And you can see down there that there is cackle. Do you see that?
I see it, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, initiative starts. The entire ballroom kind of erupts immediately as people try to head toward, or people see themselves kind of surrounded by goblins, and opening portals, and they panic. Oh, I should actually... So we're going to say that the guards go on the same turn as the nobles. The two guards are going to immediately head over to these goblins and start fighting them. As they try to hold back for people to get out the door. So these two immediately rush out. And So at this point in time, Lorelei does not move. Alistair kind of looks around and he says, deal with the goblins. The guards will deal with those ones. You deal with these sets. He points to these two over here. And deal with this guy up here too. And
Rami, I think that's going to be your priority.
I think so too. Wonderful.
So he doesn't want us to touch the lady that put the thing in the fountain.
I think it's
Pardon?
because I think it's because he knows her. That's why.
And he reaches out and grabs Lorelei's arm, and he says, "You're not going anywhere. I have her deal with these people, and protect my people." At this, more and more start trying to leave the party, and a few of them manage to get out. But definitely not Mr. Foxglove. He ain't gonna make it out.
Oh no.
Not on the first turn.
That's so bad.
Mr. Foxglove. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna have to do really hard work to make sure that fucking Antoinette survives.
These two also don't make it out. They only make it to here. And here. Aldrin is gonna rush. And only make it to here. And she pulls out a weird looking item to you, Chuck.
She has a fucking gun, doesn't she?
She pulls out a weird looking item, and immediately you just hear it go bang, and then she's like, I'll hold it off for a bit, but I'm definitely not a fighter. And she starts walking towards the exit, but that's her turn.
Yeah, she does have a gun, Kai.
All right. So, with that being said, it is now the Akata's turns, but they can't do anything. They haven't been commanded to do anything. So it is now this person's turn. He is immediately going to look over at Octavia, and he is going to walk 25 feet and then cast a spell.
Due to my background feat, may I know exactly which spell it is using recall knowledge?
Sure. You can roll an Arcana check to see.
Shit.
So yes, you would know that he is casting Ray of Frost right now.
Okay.
And he is going to target her, attack her.
Oh shit.
And hit her. And roll for damage. Octavia has been damaged, takes 5 damage. All right. So
That was so fast.
that's her turn. Wanyu, you're up.
All right. So, is that a concentration spell? Would I know this or no?
What? Ray of Frost?
Yeah.
Ray of Frost is not a concentration spell.
Okay. I have 60. He's 60 feet away from me. And I can only move 30 feet, right?
You can move 25 feet.
Oh, 25 feet. Damn. The fact that it's not a concentration spell kind of... So, if you look at inside ropes,
Yes.
it says stuff about climbing. But can I use it to grapple or no? Because
I would say that you make your guts 50 feet of rope. So you could technically use them to grapple something, yeah.
okay.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to move you said 15 feet?
You have up to 25 feet of movement.
Okay. And Mr. Silver, he's
Well,
fine. Silver
he-
well.
Yeah, he's got her in his grasp right now.
Okay, so all right. I'm gonna move here, not too far away. If I can't move.
Are you on the ruler or are you on the token controls?
Ah, I knew that. Wait, how can I leave? I don't. Oh, token. Oh, yeah. I knew that. Anyway,
Don't forget Rupert Toad.
where? Oh yeah. Come here, Roberto. Can I try to grapple him with my inside ropes and push him away
Or
from them too?
I was about to say, just yank him over the banister.
What's the banister? I'm sorry.
The railing right here.
Yeah, this thin thing is the railing.
Can I do that, or is that not possible? If it's not possible, that's fine. I can try something else.
I don't know that it's possible.
There's a height element too, isn't there?
50
I mean,
feet
if
of
I grab
rope
him by
up
the
to climb,
foot,
and they
I
attach
can
you to a
slide him
wall.
down.
If there's
Right?
not, if there's not rails there.
Well, yeah, if the rails are separate enough to let someone slide down. Because I don't know how the rails are.
All right, here's what I'm gonna allow. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna do this right now. I need you. Okay, so your unarmed strike and your sling strike is the exact same thing. So I'm gonna sheet that for you. That those actions are not on you. However, I need you to roll that unarmed attack. And because you're basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to throw a piece of rope 50 feet away and hit a target.
You're trying to
Alright.
kind of like make it, because they're my insides, so I feel since I can like because if you read on the thing, if I can climb with them, that means that I have control of them to like move, right? That's what I think. So I was thinking maybe they could like tie around his foot to make him fall, and so I can like pull him in with the intestines.
Yeah. Roll an unarmed attack for me to see if you hit this guy. That's a very
How's that?
interesting use of that. So if you go over to your actions,
Yeah, I'm there.
unarmed attack, just hit the strike button underneath.
Oh.
And it'll just roll an attack for you. All right. Wow, I
Way to fucking go!
I cannot believe that. All right. So, even with the negative penalties that I'm giving you, you still managed to hit. So, and you want to try, like, do you want to, you're trying to pull him down, hey?
Yeah, so I want to like open my stomach, and then you see me like this blood come out, and then the ropes just come out and kind of like tie around his feet so I can pull him to closer to us.
All right. So I will say that for right now, he is grappled because you hit.
Okay.
You and oh wait, no, that is an action. All right. So I need you to make another unarmed attack. This time by clicking the second strike. So there, you see how there's multiple strikes there?
An arm strike. It says strike.
and then it says it should have
It's
like
map.
the map of -4. 1. Hit that.
Oh, +2 map -4.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, like
Uh,
Alazzo, like what Orange said, like Alazzo.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are the rules for shove again? Because that's basically what you're doing, except for you're not shoving, you're pulling. But
Yeah, I'm kind of
yanking
basically.
him.
Yeah, I'm yanking him. I want him to like fall like head first onto the ground, and like I want to pull him away from
okay.
there.
Sorry, I made you roll the wrong thing. You have to roll an athletics check, actually.
My
There
good
it is.
roll. But my good roll, can we just use that?
I mean, fine. I'll allow
Yes!
the good roll.
You're the best,
If it's
Chris.
an athletics check, great, perfect. You rolled a 16, you rolled a 20, and you do in fact pull him down. He has been pulled down and fallen 5 feet, shoved over the edge. As you watch, Wanyu opens her stomach and her guts come out, and they
Just sees it fly past and goes, "Whoa, that's a new trick."
Sebastian vomits the fish that he ate.
I'm like covering Octavia's eyes, like, don't look.
and you watch as it wraps around this dude's legs, and he gets pulled off the edge. Wanyu, please roll me 1d6 as you watch as he falls these 10 feet down, completely unaware.
Oh, no.
So you only damage him 1 damage. However, you have pulled him off the edge. All right. And with that, that is the end of Wanyu's turn. And Roberto is beside you, and he's just like, you're gonna have to explain that one to them. You know that.
Wanyu just like looks at him and smiles at him. It's fine, they'll understand.
All right. So, this goblin is going to use 1 action to give his to make his Arakta move. Then he is going to cast a spell.
Yeah, so bullshit.
That's Chuck right now.
All right. Make a reflex saving throw for me, Chuck. Ooh, that's unfortunate. All right. Chuck, you take 3 fire damage, but since you have your special thing, you only take 1 fire damage. Or 2 fire damage, sorry.
All right.
And that is the end of that guy's turn. Next up, we have the other goblin, who also commands his. Oh boy, that's not right. Don't look at that. Who also commands his Akata to move over to attack to Syl, and he says, "Don't forget, we have better Booyog," and he is going to target.
Them.
It's the same.
Wanyu.
They came back. Yeah.
I'm not scared of you.
And he is going to attack Wanyu with his horse chopper. And he missed. But he is going to do a second swing to see if he can give it another try. And this time, unfortunately, he did hit, hitting Wanyu for 10 damage.
Ugh.
All right. So that is the end of his turn. Next up is Sir Sylvastian. Quick
I
pause.
wish I hadn't done that. Okay, so I am going to disarm. I'm going to attempt to disarm this commando goblin person thingy. Where's my disarm? Where are you? Nope.
So you can use your weapon attack.
Okay, I can use.
You can because that weapon has disarm on it, right?
So, okay. Yes, it does.
So then you use the disarm move so you can attack with that weapon, and I will tell you whether you succeed or not. So you have hit him with the disarm. You have in fact hit him with the disarm.
So, still takes his 9-ring sword up and he pulls it down on the horse chopper, and a couple of the rings catch a bit of the blade, and still just yanks it right out of his hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do just a regular attack here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna finish. So do I have to call out an attack on the goblin or the Akata?
You have to call out which one you're attacking.
Okay, duly noted for the next time. And then I am going to go ahead and raise shield.
All right. So hit the raise shield button, and yes, good, it worked. All right. So he has a -2 penalty to attacks. So I'll just remember that from now until he uses an action to change his guard. All right. So next up is Chuck, the goblin.
All right. I think this encounter nullifies the warranty. So I'm going to draw an alchemist fire, and I'm going to throw it right at the goblin riding the Alrock.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the floor, everyone. Say goodbye to the floor, everyone.
Wow, that's a 23. So that does hit. Roll for damage. Damn. Right. So you hit him with the normal, then you hit him with the splash.
And the Alarak also takes a splash.
Oh shit, it does too. All right. You hit him with the splash too.
And then Chuck is going to... I don't know if this is going to work or not, but... Whoop, 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 whoop. He's going to move down to here.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Hiromi, you are up.
Alright, let's see here. Motherfucker. So this guy is down 10 feet.
Oh, he's also prone.
And
Yeah, he's
also
prone.
Okay. In that case...
You're welcome, girl.
Yes, very much, thank you. Is it... if I cast a spell on him that requires a save, does he automatically fail it, or?
It depends. It does not seem to state that he does not get a save.
Okay, because I want to cast Daze on him.
Yeah, he would get a will save for that for sure.
Get the will save? Okay. In that case, instead,
Just deal damage to him at this point.
yeah. Yeah, so I'll cast Daze first on him.
All right.
Gotta target him. Hold on.
Thank you for targeting him.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And
There's a
then,
little reminder that shows up, but
I don't remember how to target.
you right click on them and
Oh.
you can target them.
And he has to be a DC 17 will save.
So cast a spell. There you go. Thank you. That way I could just easily do it. So he does succeed.
Okay. So, the basically critically fails. I don't believe it says anything about double checking for the save. No, it doesn't say anything about if they save. So,
No, so the mental save means that they don't do that you don't do any damage.
yeah, I don't do any damage, which is fine because then I'm just grabbing Octavia and running.
Okay.
She's
Go
the
ahead
important
and-
one here, so.
Go ahead and pick a direction to run, and I will move Octavia with you.
We have to get down the stairs first, so. So that is.
Remember, the goblin has reach.
We'll probably just go down onto the steps, if anything. Because I can only move 25 feet. I'll
So
choke and
move-
fly. I'm gonna
Move to
fly.
here. And that's the farthest you could move.
Yeah.
All right. She comes with you. All right. It is now the other nobles' turns. So he's gonna get out. Boop. He's gonna get out. Boop. And they're gonna get out too. She is going to attempt to get out of his grasp, which she does with ease. And then she's going to yell in Goblin. And now, because we know that this works, she is going to yell this.
Chuck, please
Chuck, you're gonna have to
translate.
translate.
But I can't do it until my turn. Unless I get a free action to translate it.
You can, yeah.
I'm like, isn't talking a free action?
Yup.
What the fuck?
Right? What the fuck?
Is that
That's-
allowed?
And then she is actually going to run out as well.
I knew I was gonna cast the fucking ropes on her. Shut. God damn it.
At this, Alistair's like, shit. And
I'm going to
Run.
basically yell at Al. Al, you get out of here! Everyone else! They're gonna let the dogs loose. They're trying to kill them. They're trying to kill us.
The
All right,
dogs.
at that, Al is he's gonna actually stop by the door. He is gonna wait for his wife, to be honest with you.
I say the dogs because I don't know if we know that they're called the Ataka.
I know, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then Octavia is gonna do something kind of special. She is going to cast this.
Needle darts.
And
Is she a heck? I'm just kidding.
No, but she might be a witch.
It sounds like it.
Holy
Somewhere-
shit!
Well, I mean, that's just a hit, but still.
No, that's a critical hit. That was a critical hit.
Oh,
Well, I meant the 31. Because if she dealt 31 damage, hot damn.
yeah, no. At that point, I do not want to fuck around and find out with Octavia.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna double the damage. All right. And she's just gonna look and be like, "Sorry, I thought I'd help out." And that's gonna be their turn.
What about Anne?
Oh shit! Yeah, Antoinette is gonna bail. She's gonna be able to bail. She can make it all.
I was
the way.
gonna say, does she take another pot shot?
She does, but she has really bad stats, so
Okay.
she misses. So it is now the Akata's turn, and they are restless, but because they haven't been commanded yet to do that, they are just going to attack. Whoops. They are attacking Syl. Syl,
Yes.
what's your AC?
19.
19. So then it does not hit you. And that's gonna be its turn. Or no, sorry, it's gonna take another attack at you.
Oh.
This time it is gonna hit you. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw, please.
Okay.
By the way, your AC is not 19, it is 21.
It's 21. Right.
Because you have your shield raised.
It's even better.
Oh.
You used your action. All right. So, nothing bad happens. You're fine. Completely okay.
I hate it when he says nothing bad happens. So nerve-wracking.
How much damage do I take?
You take 10 damage.
Oh, what?
Do you want to
can I
use your
I'm gonna shield block.
You're gonna block? Okay. So, you use your shield block. Okay. So your shield has a hardness of
5.
5, so your shield is down to 15 and you are down to 29.
Hurry.
All right. So with that, he realizes that he's not going to be able to get through your shield a final time, so he's just going to sit there and frickin' wait. All right. It is now this dude's turn.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
That shouldn't be.
GM,
Shouldn't be. Yes. Go ahead.
real quick.
This dude.
Can I aggressive block?
I don't know what aggressive block is.
No aggressive block.
Oh, it says when I use shield block, I can either attempt to shove 5 feet, or the creature's off guard, and the creature chooses whether to be shoved or be put off guard.
Let me see. Shield block, aggressive block. Yes, you may. So roll an athletics check, please.
Also, I didn't say anything, but I should. You didn't have this guy attack me. Plus, he's still on fire.
He is not on fire.
He put himself out.
Yeah, he's not on fire. Just period. At all. So you trying to shove that thing versus fortitude, sorry. So unfortunately you did not manage to shove it away.
Oh no, I know it's automatic. I either automatically shove it 5 feet or it becomes off guard. So there's no roll involved.
I'm sorry, let me just double check that real quick.
Is there a way I can post it? Is that it?
You
Yeah, there it is.
Walking, you use your shield and automatically oh yeah, it becomes off guard until the okay. Yes. So which way would you like to shove it?
I'm gonna shove it this way. Or how do I? Wait,
So
hold
like
on.
5 feet away from you, or 5 feet?
Is that 15 feet? It is. I want to shove it right here to get it out of Wanya's range.
So like,
So I just want to move
here.
it. Hold on. No. I want to shove it right there.
Right there, where it
Oh.
is.
No, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I had to zoom in because I can't see the
Hey,
distances.
if you click and hold, you'll ping.
I know, I'm trying to...
So
okay, so I want to... Yeah, I want to move right here. You're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. Okay. It has been moved and shoved out of the way. All right. Okay. So it is now that dude's turn. So he is going to get up, use his action, his one action, get mad, and he is going to look over at Wanyu. And he is going to cast a spell at you, Wanyu.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wait, wouldn't him try to get... Because isn't he grappled by the rope, too? Wouldn't he have to make, like, a grappled save?
So he has to make a flat check. Because he is grappled. Because I did say he was grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So he is grabbed, not restrained, but he is grabbed. So he can still cast spells, but he needs to roll a flat check to see if he succeeds. So let's see if he succeeds. He did succeed.
Ugh. That's it. I'm going down again, guys. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye.
Where are you at?
I'm dying.
It's
In the
1d4
middle.
plus 1 damage?
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
So he's doing...
you took 3 whole damage.
Okay.
Zeko, don't feel bad. I'm already at like 18 HP right now, and I'm in the middle between the two of these people.
I'm
We're doing
9.
fine.
Oh, you're at 9?
Yes, I'm a 9.
Fuck.
And he is then oh wait, no, it's escape. All right. So, what is your thievery skill at Zeko?
My thievery +6.
+6. Okay.
Trained.
So he does not have thievery at all. So he has to use so let me see. Unfortunately, he manages to get out of your grapple. He takes his
rope.
last action, and he undoes gets all of your gunk off of him.
What? You mean my rope? The fabric
Your
that came
sausage
off my
casings.
dress. No, it's just fabric that came off my dress. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a red dress.
Yes, very
It's
thick
true.
fiber.
I'm wearing a red dress. You don't know that, you know?
Wanyu, it is your turn.
Well, there goes my plan. Okay. So he's not on my grapple anymore. So obviously, I don't want him hurting. And again, you said 25, right?
Yeah, you have 25 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here. Ay. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And hold on. It says for chilling spray, a 15-foot cone, but it doesn't say how far away I gotta be from them.
15 feet.
Oh,
It-
so
it-
15.
It literally comes out of you.
Oh, like a cone. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I will use. Hold on. Okay. I will use void rat.
Warp.
Void warp.
Void warp.
Void warp.
English? I can't English.
You're fine. English is a dumb language anyway. Oh, come on.
Son of a.
Damn it!
Unfortunately, he succeeds.
And I can only. Is Roberto an extra?
So you can command Roberto at the beginning of your turn as a free action.
Oh, so I have to wait for the next one.
Well, I'll allow you to do it on this
Just
turn.
for that. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is okay. So basically, this is like, what's it called? What's that class where you can make? What's Chuck? What's Chuck's class?
Alchemist.
Okay, no, never mind.
I was thinking summon or some shit.
No, I was thinking like, cause I'm playing. I am having a brain fart right now, cause this is the class that I'm playing in my other game, where I basically have a spider.
Artificer.
Artificer, yeah.
Artificer.
Artificer basically gets like a free action with the thing that they have. So this is basically it, but I just have to start, but always do it at the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just basically tell me, oh, I'm gonna use
Roberto,
this
Gotcha.
turn.
thank you.
But you
I'm
can
learning.
You can also just use one of your actions
Uh-huh.
to use Roberto to command
Uh-huh.
Roberto as well.
Uh-huh.
Think about this for when you're using Cackle, because
Mm-hmm.
Cackle will allow
Take-
you. It'll take away your. It'll take away your ability to command Roberto at the beginning of your turn.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So,
Alright,
what would you
so-
like Roberto to do?
I'm going to tell Roberto to use needle darts on him.
So you're gonna give him the spell Needle Darts.
Yep.
All right. So Roberto attacks.
I wanna grab it. That's so
There it
cute.
is.
So you did hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
How do I do that? Oh, damage is
If you just hit roll damage,
82. Oh.
it should just
Oh.
be under needle darts at the bottom.
I am so sorry. That's not the one. That's not the one.
Kill
Yeah,
it.
no, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, Zeko. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that works. That works. You did it. Good job.
Ah,
All right.
sorry, everyone.
It's okay. Everybody's learning, and that's totally fine. This thing can do a lot, and we're all learning about it. All right, so it is now the Goblin Pyro's turn. He's going to get off of his little dude by using one action to do so. And he is then going to say this to the Akata.
Oh, wonderful. Once again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Internet, please. Internet. I beg. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on, chat. I have it still recording on my end, so unfortunately my internet cut out for a hot sec. This is probably this section in the stream where it's just showing the disconnect symbol. Did my Wi-Fi literally just die? Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm honestly so mad. Come on. Not now. Really not now. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Discord. Everything. I beg. Please.
Nilly!
Lily's back.
My internet died for like at the worst moment possible. I'm pretty sure my
Yeah,
internet also disconnected.
we figured it out once.
Yeah. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Oh.
You're
Don't worry
good.
about it.
You
Yeah,
were
you're
fine.
You're back. That's all that matters.
Okay. Rude intermission. because the
Okay, so
call
I'm
is
going to
on.
move here.
Your stream had also gone out.
Yeah, no, we're reconnected. We're back. We're so back.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So, Scylla's going up to there. Okay, so that's one action. That's your move.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing.
All right. So you
Oh.
critically hit him.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I rolled the critical damage, 16, and I'm gonna go ahead and raise my shield.
So, okay. So you raise your shield as your final action. Nicely done.
Oh, I killed it?
You killed it with that critical.
Oh, I
hit.
won.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I'm feeling strong.
So still comes up. Still comes up and just like immediately just swings, chops this thing's head down, and all of the sudden, like you go clean through its head and it's just on the ground.
That's messier than I thought it would be. Okay. Is that my turn? That's my turn, yep.
That's your turn, yeah. So now it is Chuck's turn.
Okay. Going to do something different this time, actually. I'm going to draw out one of my glue bombs.
Ooh.
All right.
And I'm targeting the Alrock, and I'm going to throw a bomb at it, a glue bomb at it.
All right. Unfortunately, you missed.
Okay,
So-
hold on, because I thought with glue bombs, even
Yeah, I'm just reading glue bombs. Hold on.
well, no, I was trying to look for it as well.
So when you hit a creature with the glue bomb, yeah, unfortunately, you did not hit with that glue bomb.
Damn it! All right. In that case, then Chuck is going to go 1, 2, 3. Basically, just kind of shimmy across this way, and that's going to be his turn.
All right. Next up is Hiromi.
Whoop, okay. So let's see. So there's an Akata dead there. And this guy's still back there. So I'm gonna also move my max speed of 25 feet.
You're not gonna be able to get that way. There's a wall in the way.
You and your goddamn collisions.
Wait, how? That's the stair.
Yeah, there's a banister on it.
Nah,
So
like,
in
I'm
order,
gonna go around, like down the steps and then around up that way.
yeah, so you should be able to do that, easy enough. Except for not that way, because you're gonna try to go through a wall.
Oh yeah, no,
Go down first, and then
You
out.
have to go down the stairs.
Well, no,
first.
what she's trying to do is pin it to go, yeah.
Like an L shape, basically. You have to do an L
Yeah,
shape.
I'm just trying to figure out where, like, where's 25 feet, so it's down that way. So to be here first.
And you're pulling Octavia with you again?
Yes. So that's 15. 5, 15, 20, 25. So roughly here.
All right. I'll get, and she will follow with you.
And
Um,
then I am going to cast, using all 3 of my actions.
Nope.
Hmm?
Movement is an action.
Movement is
So
an
you
action?
only have, you only have 2 actions left. Everything in Pathfinder is an action.
Oh god, okay.
So wait, does that mean that we all have 2 actions if we don't move?
So everybody has 3 actions. So
What? I didn't know this.
moving is an action, and then everything else after that, so you can move up to 3 times. You can attack up to 3 times. You can your spells. So you see those little symbols next to your spells, Zeko?
Yeah. Oh, it means okay.
That means 2 actions, or if it's only one little triangle, or diamond, it's 1 action. And
That's why I haven't been flinging bombs, because it takes me an action to unequip a bottle and then an action to throw it.
That makes sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you for explaining.
Yeah, I'll keep reminding people about actions
Yeah.
once again.
Thank
Um,
you.
In that case, I will cast, using my last 2 actions, heal at 2 action concentrate.
I love you, Nilly.
Oh my god. All right. So
And that's heal.
uh,
This is the thing.
who are you healing?
One you and Octavia.
So you can only heal 1 person.
Oh, then one you.
Okay.
One
sure?
about to
So
drop. Yeah.
yeah.
One's about to
So
drop
go
fucking dead.
go ahead and roll or hit roll the healing.
Yep.
All right.
So that's 11 for one you.
You're the best.
Wow. So is Roberto.
Oh yeah, I just clicked on apply healing, and I guess because we're connected.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
Okay. Okay. So next up is the nobles. At this, Octavia's like, she takes a closer look at the person, and is immediately like, oh no. And she immediately locks on to him and targets him and is just like, nah, this ain't going down. And
His name is
you
Jeff, isn't it?
immediately see her. So, Hiromi, please make a perception check for me.
Alright.
All right. You immediately see her eyes flare up, and actually, Wanyu, you can make a perception check for me as well.
On a pause. If I can find it. Oh, I found it.
Damn!
Holy crap! All right. So, Wanyu, you can fully see what's happening. You see as Octavia looks at this dude, she just seems to is almost forcing his will out of him. And as she casts a spell
Good lord.
at him, he
Oh, he crit
Oh!
failed.
Oh, he crit
Wow.
you just watch as she kind of like basically sucks up his life force almost, and he falls over, and you just see her like her eyes are still red. There is still enemies around, but she does not seem to be noticing you. And Hiromi, even as you pull on her, she is not moving. All right. And Wanyu, what you saw was almost like tendrils of his life being pulled out of him.
Amazing. She is like, wow.
Wanyu stares in awe.
Yeah, she's like, what?
This thing is going to use 2 actions to fully sprint over. Going to target onto her. And it is going to bite her. Alright.
We could just walk away. She's got it under control.
And
Miss.
unfortunately it misses. Alright. So that is the end of its turn. Wanyu, your turn.
I was trying so hard to prevent it from getting to y'all.
It's fine. I
Right.
think it's about to die soon.
I'm gonna try and use, I guess, needle darts again on this thing. Right, I can't. Wait, did it work or no?
So hit attack. It definitely hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Fuck, I forgot about Roberto again. I did, I think.
You did not roll damage. You just rolled hit.
I'm pressing on roll damage, but it's not working, I guess.
It's not.
Nope,
It- Did it bring up a dialogue box?
Oh, there it is.
All right. So it is hurt. You have 1 action left. You can use that action to tell Roberto to fucking go.
Roberto, go! Like a Pokemon.
Roberto, I choose you.
Roberto, I choose you!
At that, he's just like, got it, boss. And he's gonna target. And he's gonna try to hit with his own needle darts.
Do you want me
Go,
to
Roberto!
should I do it myself?
Yeah, do it yourself. Go ahead.
Can I? I'm just gonna put him next to me if that's okay.
Yep.
Because hitting him is like super hard. Okay, needle darts. Oof.
Oof. Unfortunately, you miss. Or Roberto misses.
Damn, Roberto.
I'm sorry, boss.
He's
I
just
swear-
scared of dogs.
They're
are
so
very
big! Look at all those tendrils! Alright, it's the Goblin Pyro's turn. And he's just like, Booyog versus Booyog. And he is going to cast a spell at you. Alright.
Reflex, go!
All right, and you do succeed at the reflex saving throw. So, congrats. You take no damage.
Yeah!
Nice.
I love how the mic cut at the end.
Mike tops out so hard. He just
Yeah.
peaks.
Yeah, it looks like you don't take any damage at all. So, let's just double check. Yeah, you take no damage. Nice. Good. Awesome. Chuck, you're alive.
Yay.
All right. So, he is then going to move 20 feet over here and be like, hey, you can't catch me.
I'll need to catch you, motherfucker. I got shit I can throw at you.
Now it is Goblin. Oh, yeah, I forgot about his fucking. He's on fire. Pants are on fire, and he can't succeed.
Good, motherfucker, bad!
He is legitimately on fire.
I would say he's got squirrels in his pants, except those squirrels are on fire.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Syl, he is moving through your area.
We're taking an attack. We're a reprisal. Wait, stop. We're hold on. Reactive strike. Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to click on him.
Should be able to, yeah. Reactive strike. You should just roll your attack. And unfortunately, you missed.
Oh, okay.
But you do have your shield up, so you couldn't really see that well.
Yeah.
And then he is going to attack Octavia. Deal his damage to her.
Wait, he picked up his. Did he burn the action to pick up his weapon?
Oh, yeah, I don't think he did.
You don't, unless you critically succeed, you don't actually fully disarm him. He just gets a -2 circumstance bonus. But you are right.
Understood.
He does need to actually do that. So he will waste his last action to reaffirm his grip on the weapon.
Okay.
How bad of shape is... Well, that's a question for them, but I'm wondering how bad of a shape is Octavia in.
Not bad shape at all.
Okay, I'm gonna move into range. Oh. Okay,
I'm more concerned about the dog.
I hate dogs. Okay, I'm gonna attack the dog.
Do it.
Why did I selected the target? I don't understand.
You have to you have to like right click and hit the target button. But you did hit it. And
Okay. Yep.
You damage, so you can roll damage.
Kai, why
All
are you
right.
cheering?
So
for
you have
doggos?
killed the dog.
Those doggos are trying to kill us. Kai,
And I'm gonna wheel back around, and we're gonna go ahead and click you, and we're gonna make another attack. I'm gonna go for 2 for 1.
All
You were
right.
riding the dog, and I don't like it when people ride dogs.
Holy
oh
crap!
my god!
All right, roll for damage.
Just overhand,
Oh.
just cut
He
the goblin
really
in
does
half.
not like that.
All right.
Shit.
You know what? We're gonna do our first. How the fuck do you want to do this?
So after coming down and just like, I don't want to say I cut the dog's head off, but I just bring down a heavy strike with the 9-ring sword, and I'm using the momentum, not actual momentum, but I'm using the momentum to twirl around and just bring it straight down and cleave the goblin in two, and it just splits in half onto the floor.
Amazing.
Excellent.
By this point in time, by the way, all of these goblins have died. The guards are looking really beat up. Yeah.
No, hold on. Hold on, because Scylla's so pumped up that he's gonna. Can I use a free action to do something cosmetic?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
Just just rips his tuxedo, his clothes in half, and just shreds his shirt.
That comes up this way, takes an alchemist fire, and he's a chuck it at the goblin.
Chuck that chuck.
Damn.
Unfortunately, you missed.
Nor.
All Sag. Oh well.
All right, Hiromi, you're up.
He's still on fire, and I'm assuming he's almost dead.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. How can we finish this fucker off? Yeah, fuck it. Quickly measure how far this key is from me. God, I cannot read that tiny text.
It's 35.
35.
35? Okay. I'm going to... See, Octavia's still not moving, right?
Oh yeah, you can pull and pull and pull, but she's not moving. It's almost like she's rooted in place.
Damn, okay. Well, the immediate danger's already passed, so I'm going to move, like, another 5 feet, and then we're going to cast Produce Flame on him.
All right, go ahead and attack. Unfortunately, you missed as he dodges out of the way. So,
I'm so annoyed.
Slippery little
he's
goblin.
a slippery little goblin.
Slippery
All right.
shit.
So now Alistair kind of looks around. He looks at the carnage and he also looks at his wife and he tries to rush over to her. But before he can get there, she starts moving forward. And Wanyu, you still see this tendril of magic just connecting her and this dude. And she just barrels over and is now towering over him. And you look at him and his body is like, it's almost like all the water in his body is starting to get sucked out. And he's beginning to shrivel up.
Oh.
One just taking notes. I'm just kidding.
It's bloodbending.
It's a Hava situation. It's bloodbending.
Wanyu, it is now your turn.
Alright. Alright, we're trying to finish the goblin, right?
Pretty much.
That's what everybody seems to be doing. Yep.
Yeah, because there's no one
I mean,
else. 'Cause the other...
I mean, if anything, he's still burning alive, so...
Shit, sorry.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you. Because, yeah, he's the only... Yeah, everyone else is dead. Okay. So, I will... pat Rubber Toad and be like, alright, Rubber Toad. Throw some needles with me again. Let's just throw everything.
Aye, boss. You go first. I want to
Oh.
see how it's done.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully.
All right, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Holy crap, that's max damage.
Nice.
Nice.
So, she kills off that goblin easily, quickly. Wanyu, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna put Roberto down and do that Larry the Lobster meme. Absurd. Like that. And, you know, out of my hair. Because that's where I said... That's what
Yep.
you said I could have. Okay, so
Yep.
out of my hair, I'll just like take the pins because I had like some fancy hairdo. I'm just gonna take the pins and I'm just gonna flick them all over like his eyes, his mouth, his nose, all of the holes I can find. Just gonna stuff him with needles.
You really turned him into a pincushion.
Roberto's gonna look at him and be like, gonna look and be like, oh, see, I thought it was the mouth. I thought I had to like spit them. I didn't know you could throw them. I'll try next time, boss.
She's gonna lean and she's gonna be like, always go for the eyes, dear one.
Oh, okay. Good job. Yes, absolutely. And with that, the encounter is over. However, Octavia is still over top of the body. Alistair rushes over quickly and says, Octavia, not like this. You don't want to go back.
No, see.
And
oh no, not too far. Too close.
Too far?
Too close. Too close. Oh, not too close. Here,
Move
I'm gonna
back
be
a
the
square.
you're just gonna be. You both are just like looking, and you're totally in on the tea, not caring about the people. But you can see Octavia struggle as Alistair puts his hand on her. She kind of looks over, and you can see the dude is like basically mummified, and he's like, I thought I could kill the 8th, and then he passes out and dies, literally, as most of the moisture is gone from his body.
Oh man.
And Octavia turns around, hugs Alistair, and Alistair looks at you all and says, well, the party's over. I will have a room set up for you. I'd appreciate it if you would stay the night.
Before we do, Chuck is actually going to hop into the fountain and see if he can't find that device, or at least any pieces of it, if it's already been detonated.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Not Arcana or anything? Okay.
Nope. You're looking for pieces. It's already gone. The thing has already disappeared, unfortunately. So Chuck, you pull out the tiniest of little slivers of something, something just gray. It just looks like a gray piece of crystal.
Lick it.
Maybe I can take it to Ari. Oh, you know what? Chuck is going to lick it.
Yes.
He's going to try to identify what type of magic.
Roll Arcana check. Roll an Arcana check.
We're gonna have to stop him from looking
And
random shit.
Fortitude saving throw.
No, not a Fortitude saving
Don't
throw.
stop him. It's helpful when he licks things.
Actually, yes, a Fortitude saving throw. Sorry, my apologies. You're
Oh,
right.
God.
It was a bad idea.
Find that first. Okay,
It's
here we
on
go.
it's on the side. All right.
How many 7s are you rolling tonight?
I don't know.
It's like your 3rd 7. Holy shit.
Lucky
Take
number.
3
You
poison
take 3 void damage. Oh, not Alistair.
Alice.
Imagine.
Sorry. You take 3 void damage. As when you lick it, you feel part of your energy leave, or part of your like life force almost leave you.
Are you okay, Chuck?
Does it have a little tang to it?
Would I know what void is?
It's so I'm calling it void damage. It's
Hey,
definite-
they're leaving. They're not paying.
They own
We're
this
staying the
place.
Where's our money?
He said you're staying the night.
I know. I was just kidding.
You have no clue what void damage is. Not this particular type of void damage. You wouldn't have any knowledge of this, actually.
Okay,
you just-
Chuck is going to pocket it because he's going to try to take it to Ari.
All right.
Also, he wanders over after having the very bad experience, and he's looking through the body. He's like, nothing good on him, but there is a spell book if anyone wants it.
Oh, coming.
Me.
Both of us run over to try and get this guy's stuff.
All right.
Good work, Phil.
So you find a spell book with I'll give a list of spells out for sure
Okay.
later on. But the only one who can technically use the spell book is Wanyu.
Oh no, Hiromi's keeping it to bring it to Serafina later.
Ah. I actually don't know how many of these spells are on Zeko's spell list or Wanyu's spell list, but any that are Wanyu, you can actually feed the spells to Roberto, and he can learn them.
May I look at this book
Oh, it's in my
before you take
inventory.
it away?
Hold on. Yeah, I can just give it back.
Let's see here.
How do I open the inventory for this guy?
You don't-
Double left click.
Oh, I see it. Oops. What the fuck?
That's that you have taken the spells and you have seen what spells there are on there.
Okay, he has one. I have two. He has a lot of spells that I like 3 spells that I have.
Yeah, you might not need those.
How can I add them to Roberto?
So we would have to do it later on. It's
Later? Okay.
downtime. It's a
Gotcha.
downtime activity.
Okay.
It
At night
basically-
when before going to bed.
It basically takes you time and also money, though. It does take you money to do this as well.
That's fine. Because that will give me knowledge, and knowledge is power.
But you actually, I think, can take all of his spells. Yes, you can take all of his spells.
How can I put it in my bag?
Oh, just drag and drop. I think.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, but I was gonna bring it to Serafina later to look at.
You can't let me borrow it through the night, Hiromi? I'm not gonna break it.
Are you planning on using it?
I'm planning on reading through it. Am I not allowed?
I'd rather we have someone who's more experienced in magic look at it first.
Sure.
But why? Are you concerned that it's like bad magic?
Well, we already know that magic works differently in this world than you know what we're used to. So, if
I
anything,
mean, it's a lot of spells that I've seen. But okay, if that's what you want to do, sure. Let's go ahead and do that.
especially considering it could give us a clue as to what the hell is going on.
Right. Oh. Is there any harm in letting Wanyu borrow it for a night?
Let's just
Dude, I
say-
don't know much about magic. Do spellbooks go bad?
It's just a spell book. I don't think it has any information. It literally just has spells.
Maybe so, but even then, the cover of said spellbook and maybe the make of it could give us a clue.
Sure.
Don't worry, Hiromi. We don't have to destroy it. I just want to look through it. Please. And he gives you like a big old smile full of gold coins.
Come on, do it for Roberto, if anything.
Oh, God,
I promise not to break the book.
Fine, but if you break the book in any way, I will sick Chi-chan on you.
I think that's fair.
Wanyu, I might just break the book. Just because.
I'm on board with that. That's fine.
Why is he whipped for a
Perception check.
magical
Perception check.
fox?
Wanya just walks away.
Why is he whipped for a magical fox? I hate it here. Why is he whipped?
Why is he whipped? He's literally my familiar. What do you mean?
So that he's my familiar.
So, a guard comes forward and says, terribly sorry. So we will lead you to your rooms for tonight. We have put the estate on lockdown. Nothing was supposed to be able to get in. It appears that somehow something did. We'll be doing a full investigation. Thank you so much for your help, by the way. And this guy looks beat up. He looks beat up.
Man's been through the ringer.
Yeah. And he says, I would appreciate it if you could keep this to yourselves for right now as well.
Oh, well, my lips are sealed. I'm a little traumatized. This was unexpected. One, did you throw your... Did you... Was that your intent? Like, your... The inside stuff? No,
Why
maybe
would I
that's a
do
question
that?
for another person.
Yeah, why would I do that? That sounds... Imagine I would be
See-
dead, don't you think?
I've eaten a lot of sausage before, and it looked like sausage casing, but like a big, long, like, just...
I mean, does
okay.
it matter? It worked. Who gives a shit?
It made me throw up, and I that was really good fish. I didn't necessarily... It's okay. It's okay. I'm just being weird.
Why
He still just kind of like looks at his feet.
and tells him there's more fish over there. There's still fish on the table. If you want to go
He
try
ate all of
some.
it.
Oh,
No, I ate all that
never mind.
fish. It's okay. We don't have to... How... You look hurt. Is everybody okay?
I'm fine.
Did
I'm
anyone
fine.
hear what the guy said? I thought I heard him husking something up.
Even if we could hear him, I don't think we'd understand him, Chuck.
Who, the one that's dead?
The one that got mummified.
You talking about the shriveled corpse over there? I didn't hear anything.
Would we have heard him?
He did. Well, I was close, right?
We were both close. Chris, would
Yep.
we have heard him?
Yep, you both would have heard him.
Okay.
And if you want a recap of what he said, I will tell you right now. He said, I thought I could kill the 8th.
The 8th.
The eighth.
In case my English is really bad. Fuck. My English is really bad. Like
English
the
is
number
fine.
8.
Yeah.
The 8th. 8. Like that.
Like 8th.
8th.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
that.
like the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. That is what he said, and you would have heard that because you guys were close enough.
Okay.
So, think maybe we should ask about that.
Probably in the morning. Right now may not be a good time. It's late, and again, they did just survive an assassination attempt.
Yeah, well, at least we did our job. Minus the, I don't think I did that much damage. And he looks from where the goblin first was to where it's smoldering corpses now.
And yeah, you see that there is not a whole lot of damage. Most of it was actually caused by the other goblin instead of you.
Like, if anything, I think we'd still get that insurance money.
Oh, I'm good on that. Also, Syl, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, no, it's okay. I just mumbled something to myself.
wait.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Alright, good enough for me. And he
Can
goes
I-
off to go to bed.
Can I actually try to inspect the corpse, maybe for any kind of like sigils on the clothes or
Identifiable things.
something that could help me like see something? I know that this is like a different planet or whatever, but
You're looking for anything identifiable, right?
yeah, since we're gonna be go talk to I mean we could ask later. yeah.
So go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Damn.
You look over the body and you notice that the body itself is has been like completely drained, almost mummified. You don't see any sigils on the body or anything like that. You see a strange sort of symbol on the cloak of the dude, of the sorcerer, or like on the clothes, like almost a patch on the side of it. It's not it's just a symbol. It could be important, it might not be, you have no clue.
Okay. Can I ask for a picture later?
Yeah, I'll get you a picture later.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep the symbol then? Are you just gonna like rip it
Oh,
off?
I want to rip it off and keep it.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a picture of the symbol afterwards.
Okay.
A little bit later on. So with that, unless there's anything else you guys want to look at, the guards take you to large, lavish rooms. They are beautiful rooms. Like,
What the hell?
Oh, is there a bath? I need a bath.
oh, there's definitely a bath.
I think we all need
You-
a bath.
You each get your own separate room, and you notice that there is plumbing.
That's plumbing.
Since it's not like I died and gone to Capo Kevin. Whew.
Wanyu,
Mm-hmm.
if you would like to learn the spells, you can do that.
Yes, I would like to very much.
So I believe that you can learn almost every spell on that spell book except for Ray of Frost. You can't learn Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm.
But you can learn every other spell on that spell book.
Sweet.
So what I need you to do, if you want to do that, I believe there's only 3 spells that you don't have on there.
3 spells. Yeah, because I have Void Warp. I have Detect Magic. I have. Oh no, that's it. I just only have 2. Because
No, you
I
have
have
four. I don't. Yeah, you have Force Barrage already as well.
Force Mirage.
Yeah, you do have that in your spell list. So when you click on spell preparation, you can see that you have
Oh, yes.
Force Barrage there.
I see it. Yes.
So you would need to pay 8 gold pieces. Basically, this is like what you're doing is you're like paying your patron
Mm-hmm.
in order to learn these spells.
Okay.
And then you would need to roll an occult roll for me.
Okay. Should I do it now, or should we leave that for later?
You can do it right now. It's perfectly fine. If you have the money, you can totally do it right now.
Okay, let me check what spells again.
You get Prestidigitation,
Uh-huh.
Shield, Command, and Grim Tendrils.
Poof. I don't
Grim
know which
testicles?
one
Oh, grim tendrils.
to...
Oh my god.
I don't know which one to choose, because
You
I
get
only have
all of them.
60. Oh, all of... Also, 8
For
gold for all of
eight-
them?
8 gold for all of them.
Oh, man. That's a steal. Yes, please. Alright, you
All you
said...
need to do is roll a occult check for me.
Please. Please. I'm trained. Come on.
All right. So you succeed, and Roberto is just kind of like, you. So this is kind of what would happen. You bring out the book and you would place it in front of Roberto, and you would basically ask him what spells you would want him to learn. And he kind of looks over the book and he would kind of be like, all right, but she'll ask for some money.
When isn't she asking for money? Here you go. Well, I mean, no, because he already has my
Yeah.
money. So I could just take it out. It's fine.
Take it
And
out
he's
my
just
bank
like,
account.
okay, I'll just start actually digesting for once. This is super weird. I don't even know if my digestive system still works. And you just kind of see him like reading the book, and for 4 hours he's just sitting there reading the book.
It's so weird just seeing a frog read a book.
And
Just flipping it with its tongue.
and you kind of, as he's learning these spells, you kind of see him getting a little bit slimmer. And before you know it, he has learned all of the spells. So I'm just gonna take out 16 or 8 gold pieces from you.
Don't take all my gold, please.
And with that, you have learned those spells.
Sweet.
Yes,
And I should
go
just
ahead,
put them in my
Chuck.
thing.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. Awesome. Thank you.
Antoinette and Alistair had mentioned that there was some kind of gizmo here at the estate.
There is some kind of gizmo here at the estate.
Can Chuck wander around the halls and see if he can't find it?
He cannot. Well, actually, okay.
State's on lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah, the place is on lockdown. So you open the door and you see that there are guards there. So if you want to start exploring, you would need to roll me a stealth check, please.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Give me half a second, please. Holy shit. All right. You look around the entirety of the premises late at night. You dodge guards left, right, and center, and unfortunately you still don't find anything you're looking for, and you spend probably a good 2 hours at night looking.
Well, shit.
Nosy.
Would
When
it
it comes
be
to mechanical shit, yeah, I am going to be nosy.
All right. Sorry, Zeko, what were you saying?
Would it be too much to ask? After, because Roberto doesn't need sleep, right? Because he's just...
I mean,
dead.
technically, yeah, he's just a familiar. He doesn't technically need sleep.
I was maybe hoping to see if I could send him to maybe spy on Octavia and Alistair.
All
To
right.
see maybe if they say something about what happened.
All right. Sure. I will I will. All right.
Boy.
So he's like, sure, boss. No problem. And within seconds, a guard comes back and is holding his strap, and it's like, sorry, miss. I think you dropped this while you were out. While you were coming back.
Meanwhile, Chuck passes by and just waves at Wanyu before continuing down.
And he's just like, sorry about that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for noticing. I was looking for it. I had no idea where it went. I was so worried. You're so kind. Thank you so much.
No Fofoka for you. Denied?
She just takes a Roberto.
This is now the third or fourth time my stealth has worked.
And when you take Roberto, he's just kind of like, sorry, boss. I accidentally stepped on his foot. I did not see him. I was, you don't, you know what? You don't need to know about that. I was attempting to go and get you some tea. I apologize.
It's okay, Roberto. It's fine. We'll probably get some information tomorrow. I doubt they will want to tell us. If they don't want to, we'll just make them.
It's some pretty cool stuff, though. Hey.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Did you see what she did and how she just like sucked the life out of him? That was amazing.
It was pretty cool.
It was very cool. Yes, we need to ask about that too.
Yeah.
And then they just start like gossiping.
Oh
throughout
yeah.
the night.
Totally. Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto and Wanyu are just like, yes, we are gossiping.
100%.
All right. And with that, I think we will call it a session because it is 11 o'clock for you guys.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
It is on a Sunday. So I think we will call the session there. This way, Wanyu can also finish leveling up.
Yeah, I'm looking through stuff.
Please, we beg.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Should I change the level to level 3?
No, we're at level 2.
You're only at level 2.
Oh, okay.
All right,
But-
everyone say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye,
chat.
Goodbye, chat.
guys.
Good night.
Later!
All right, that was the session. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god. I was honestly half expecting the combat to go downhill again after session 1, I believe. Session 1 or 2, where we went for a goblin camp and we got ambushed. Yeah. But thankfully it didn't, so that's good to know. So again, another reminder that Forgotten Fantasy episodes are streamed live on Twitch every second Sunday. So next week there is no stream. Okay, just so that you're not sitting here on Sunday and expecting another stream. There is no stream next Sunday. It'll be the Sunday afterwards. Also, I'm sorry for not getting a stream schedule out on time. Again, I just got back from my mom's place, so I will get that out for you tomorrow, like tomorrow afternoon. For those of you who are part of Phil's stream, you will probably catch me in chat there because I am so invested in the QSMP lore. But yeah, outside of that, I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. My name is Nilly Talk, cutting off the connection between my world and yours, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.